fuck you, and if you get a 1, it says fuck me.
I have
I like
seen
that
those.
Hey, we got rated by a 1.
Let's turn this. All right, we are live. Welcome in, everybody. D&D boy,
Hello,
thank
hello.
you. Thank you. Uncle Dank, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I was watching Uncle Dank meme play some Tarkov the other day. Wishing I was better at Tarkov, because I do love the premise. I do love the game. I just don't like to die all the time.
Is Tarkov one of those like Rust style build a base?
No, it's a extraction shooter. But I feel like if you have not if you haven't played or don't play consistently, there's a bit of a skill ceiling that other players are definitely better than you are. It's kind of like jumping into PUBG again.
Yep.
It's like such a cool game, but nope.
I can never hit anything in PUBG.
I blink and I die.
Come around the corner with a submachine gun. They have their back to me. I'm like, and then they just turn around and they're like, "What are you doing?
What are you doing?"
I'm like, "Damn it!"
Yeah. Usually it's like I get hit by like a couple bullets, and then it's just me going, Where the hell did that come from? Where the hell did I just get shot from? I don't even know. I have some great directional headphones, and I still don't know where the damn shots are coming from. It might just be that I suck. All right.
We should send that to a vote.
Oh, did you see the clip I sent to you on Monday? No. Yeah, Monday.
The clip did you send to me?
I posted it in the chat. It should save it to your channel, though.
Oh, is this oh, what was it? My brain's not working right now. Was it the after I said you guys are gonna be bored?
No. It was your tits are too good or something. I forget what it was, but
I did not know. I didn't see it.
yeah, I posted it.
Mustn't be that good.
I'll have to look for it. No, I didn't see it. Just as a reference for Corey, because he doesn't know what the hell we're talking about. In our
was it because of my tits or something?
Yeah, in our level 20. Oh, are you talking about the clip?
Yeah.
Yes,
I saved
yes.
the clip.
I did see the clip. Yeah, the clip is on. The clip is on Twitch. Yeah. So so just to get Corey up to speed. So Beta was playing a female. What the hell kind of character were you? You were elf, and she had this spell, this aura spell that could give us extra. Dice on our rolls, but the way she did it was she would pull her breasts out of her armor so that they glowed. They glowed so bright that it was modest. We couldn't actually see anything. So she said, but yeah, she'd run around with glowing breasts the whole campaign.
Like literal headlights.
And I forget.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I forget what the clip said too. I forget what it was. Somebody said. We were laughing about it, anyways, about her glowing mounds. While his wife was sitting in the background, shaking her head. Gentlemen, just so you know, I will go over it. I've got it right here, but I did post these, what's called the Tavern Talk, kind of the information you guys found in the campaign in the side chat. So if you need to refer to it, it is there. Anything new, guys? Anybody doing anything exciting?
My plumbing issue has gotten worse.
Well,
The
that's
pipes are now rattling and the walls are vibrating, and it sounds like people are doing construction work just like right outside our place.
dude. What
Took
the
us a
hell?
while to figure out. Oh, it's the pipes. The
You mean
pipes are vibrating.
You have air in your pipe.
Yeah, it's gotta
Yeah, but we got to figure out some way to get it out.
Normally, there's a little twisty thing on every level of the house that will allow you to bleed the air out of the lines. The other option is you just simply run the faucet for whatever pipe that goes to. If it's your heating, though, then you have to run it wherever the heater enters the house. So for me, that's in the basement. In which case, you're going to need a bucket because it's going to be hot water, usually.
Yep.
Several buckets.
Or it could be. It could. Do you have a hot water heater?
Yeah.
Sometimes the deposits build up inside the tank, and it sounds like somebody knocking on the wall. I know I've had that with mine, and that's a whole process. That's a process on YouTube. You can look up how to do that because it's a little in depth. But we had the same thing. It sounded like somebody was inside the wall knocking to get out. So.
Mhm.
Did you check?
It's,
Have you confirmed that there is nobody in the walls, though?
well, we built the house, so I don't know. I mean, my wife's still here, so.
Yeah, that is true. If anybody was going to be in the walls, she would have put you in the walls. That is true.
Isn't that the telltale heart?
That was in the floor. No, that was in the wall. You're right. Which one am I thinking? The one that was in the floor.
I don't know. I just
Damn it.
remember that one.
Are you sure it's not haunted?
Wait a minute. Oh my God! I can't believe. As a Poe fan, I can't think of this. It was the Telltale Heart. The Telltale Heart was in the floor. He buried him under the floorboards in the basement, but he could still hear the heart beating. The one in the wall was, I forget the title of that story. When he walled her corpse up, he walled up a cat as well. And the cat kept scratching
Oh,
at
I
the
don't know
walls.
that one.
Ah, and I can't think of what that one's called. Yeah, very similar one, but yeah. Anywho. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get that taken care of.
Yeah.
Randy is right.
That's
None of these
totally
plumbing advice is legal. We are not plumbers. We are not qualified to give you plumbing advice, but we will. Anybody else? Anything exciting? Or
I got another disc golf tournament on Saturday, but that's it.
you got another this Saturday?
Yep.
I overheard Corey talking in the store the other day. I think Corey's number one in the entire world. Is that what I heard?
Aha, you're funny. No, I'm not.
Isn't your
decent,
team? I was gonna say, isn't your team up there though?
So for we do New England Team Challenge. So we're in the B division, which is the second highest division, and it's like World Cup soccer rules. So as you progress as divisions, top two from every division at the end of season move up, bottom two every year move down, and there's like 10 different divisions. Our team's moved up now every year but last year. But we are currently tied for first on win-loss with 2 matches to play. The team that we're tied with has 2 matches to play, but their points percentage through their matches is a little bit higher. But if we win our next 2 matches, I think we're pretty certain to clinch first in the division.
Nice.
Going into playoffs. Yeah.
Nice. Beta, what was it you were going to say?
And I was saying that a cable company is going to be coming in tomorrow to fix a wire or something like that. Like help fix our internet or something.
Oh, has your internet been wonky? Or?
It's been a little wonky. It's probably the reason why I've been like sounding like a robot, like every now and then.
That makes sense.
Replacing it. Okay, not fixing it, replacing it.
Replacing it. Nice.
That's the ultimate fix.
That is the ultimate fix. Cool. Trying to think if I've got anything. Well, in next week on the 12th, I think it is. I know people have heard me talk about it. Timberborn is finally releasing 1.0. It's my game I don't play on stream. I just play it just to veg out. So I'm kind of excited about that. Finally, they get like 20 different things they're adding when they drop 1.0. So that's going to be kind of nice.
Nice.
For anybody who doesn't know what Timberborn is, it's a post-apocalyptic city builder where all races, humans, everybody is dead and gone. The only thing that existed through the apocalypse are beavers, and now the beavers are sentient. And so you have to build beaver colonies, which people are smirking on Discord because of a conversation we just had 10 minutes ago.
This story tracks.
So,
Wonder how beavers taste.
just like chicken. Just like chicken.
Wow.
Was I gonna? So yeah, that's happening.
This is getting derailed
Yeah,
quickly.
I think I told everybody already that I played that Sunday. I got a new coffee mug that Sunday. I don't know if anyone can see it.
Nice.
Well, I can get close to this.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
What does it say?
It's a D20 on it.
It's a 20.
Oh,
I bought a
you got
couple
that
of them.
at the place?
At the guild, yeah. So there's a guy, there's a local guy, I forget his name. He used to be a rock and roller who has retired from rock and rolling, but still wanted to do some creative endeavors. So I guess he took some pottery classes and opened up a pottery shop in his own house, and now he does pottery. So from lead guitar to pottery, but he did a bunch of D&D inspired ones. They had him at the guild, so. Anybody who knows me and coffee mugs, the one rule I have about coffee mugs is you can never own too many coffee mugs. So, yeah. So I had to buy a couple. I think that's about it. Oh, no. One more thing. I took a page. Corey and my mom both inspired me last week. So my mom, with the situations here at home with my dad. She just started quilting again, which is fantastic. It's been like a couple years since she's touched any of her equipment, so I was really, really psyched. And then Corey talking about his I was going to say frisbee, but it's not frisbee. Disc golf. Oh my gosh. I almost said ultimate frisbee, and I go, it's not ultimate frisbee. With his disc golf and talking about darts. I, in April, have joined a billiards league again. So I'm going to be shooting some pool again on Sunday nights. Yeah, I'm psyched about it.
Which bar?
I'll be playing out of the Steel Pub.
Oh, sure. Right there in Athol.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm kind of psyched about all that. Get out.
I'll be throwing
Thank
darts
God.
in Athol
Thank
next
God.
Wednesday.
Thank God you did. I mean, you don't have enough on your plate.
Yeah, but I need something, I think you all always need something that's not
I'm just kidding.
directly related to the creative world, because everything I do is related to the creative world. So it'd be nice just to get out, have a couple beers, shoot some balls.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, anywho, all right. Are we ready to get started?
Absolutely.
All right.
Let's do it.
A quick
Hells yeah.
little recap. Last session, our party here wandered into Phandalin with Sildar Hallwinter. They made their way to several different locations in town, one being the Lion Shield Coster, which is kind of a trading post. Another was Barthen's Provisions, which is a different kind of trading post. They also made their way to the Stonehill Inn, where they spoke to a bunch of people. While they were doing that, both Yerrick and Misery took turns babysitting the party's new wolf. Yerrick's prospective new pet. Whilst in the inn, they found out a bunch of information. I'll just go over this stuff real quick just to refresh everybody's brains. So Elsa the bartender hints towards Darren Edermath. And again, I think I said this already. This is in the side chat on Discord for you guys, so exactly what I'm reading here. So if you need to check in, you can find it there. So Elsa the bartender hints towards Darren Edermath. You know what? Reverse. For those of you just watching, this is your first week. The reason they were even in Phandalin looking for something was because they were hired by a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker to deliver some provisions to the town. In doing so, he had some information that he may have discovered something, the long lost mine of the PHANDELVER Pact. On their way to town, they were ambushed by a bunch of goblins. They then followed their trail to try to, knowing that Gundren and Sildar, who was with Gundren, had been abducted, tried to find him. They made their way into the Cragmaw hideout, where they found Sildar, but they did not find Gundren. And so with Sildar, they made their way to Phandalin finally to drop off the provisions and start their quest to see if they can find out what happened to Gundren Rockseeker. Whilst in the inn, the tavern talk, Elsa the bartender hints towards Darren Edermath. He has an orchard just outside of town and used to be an adventurer. He may have some information regarding the Cragmaw Castle, though she is not entirely sure. So now that I brought up the Cragmaw Castle, I should say they did learn while they were in the Cragmaw hideout that the Cragmaw clan is the clan that abducted Gundren and any maps that he had on him, and that he's probably being held at the Cragmaw Castle via a subpoena from somebody mysteriously known as the Spider. Freda, a gnome weaver, revealed the Red Brands, who are causing trouble all throughout town, have no problems bullying anyone or any business, with one exception. That is the Phandalin Miners Exchange, run by one Halia Thornton. Lenar, a human miner, says that marauders, now I can't even say the word, says that marauders have been attacking trade caravans on the east of the Tribord Trail. The townsmaster is looking for someone to run them off. He thinks that goblins might be working with the marauders as well. Narth, a human farmer, told you that Sister Gariel, who oversees the Shrine of Luck here in Phandalin, recently left town for a few days and came back in shambles, wounded even. He's not sure if it's goblins, marauders, red brands, or something else, but you could always ask. Toblin, the human innkeeper, told you that Thel Dendrar, a local woodcarver, stood up to the red brands 10 days ago when they came by his shop. They murdered Thel in the street, then dragged away his body. Now his wife, son, and daughter have gone missing. Toblin's son, Pip, informed you that Carp, son of Kayleen Alderleaf, found a secret tunnel in the woods, but he had to run because Red Brands almost caught him. There were also some strange-looking goblins around. And then, to cap things off, several townfolk from Lenine Greywind to Lion Shield Coster, from Lenine Greywind of the Lion Shield Coster to Elmina Barthen of Barthen's Provisions, had said you should probably steer clear of the Sleeping Giant Tap House, as that's where a good deal of the Red Brands hang out. And finally, Sildar Hallwinter, after heading to his room for the night, said that he'd be at the Townmaster's Hall the next morning to see if he could dig up anything on his friend who had gone missing, a wizard known as Iarno Albrecht. Iarno had traveled to Phandalin months ago to try to help establish order. In addition, Sildar is also going to poke around into this so-called Cragmaw Castle and its location to see if he can find anything out about that. And that basically brings us up to speed. So when we last left, you guys had bedded down for the night. 3/4 of the party at the Stonehill Inn. Misery and Yerrick stayed just outside of town with the wolf, as they have a not yet tamed pet amongst them. And because each of you spent some time with the wolf before we even start, I would like an animal handling roll from each of you.
Oh no.
Everyone?
Nope, just Misery and Yerrick.
Oh no.
Should you do guidance or?
I don't have guidance. I'm a paladin.
Oh, all right. Never mind then. Animal handling.
Uh-oh.
I got a 16.
16 and a
Got a
5.
five.
Okay.
Yeah, you might think I'm good at taming animals because I got that nat 20, but that was just it. I was just lucky.
All right. All right. So in the morning, luckily.
Wait, before you make a decision on what those rolls mean, I would like to input that we did bring salted beef from the provisions
Correct.
for the wolf.
Yep.
So hopefully he'd be more amenable.
Luckily for Yerrick and Misery, as they stayed outside of Phandalin last night, the DM rolled really low on random encounters, so the two of them didn't have to fight off hordes of giant spiders or anything like that. So that was probably good. So this morning,
You do that, Eric? We missed out on some XP.
this morning, as the rest of the party made their way outside of the gates with some breakfast for them, they do find their two companions in well form and well rested, and a wolf who looks a minor percentage more amiable towards the party. Probably a little more amiable towards Yerrick than Misery at this point, but he looks slightly more comfortable.
Nobody's been bit yet today.
Knock on
Today
wood.
is young.
Knock on wood.
Yes, I did say yet.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
Go to the master's house, get that reward.
Yeah.
Yep.
Word.
All right. Town Masters, you said?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep, we got 3 things to do there, so that's definitely where we should go first, I think.
Okay. Town Masters Hall. Not that it really matters, but the Town Masters Hall is right here.
Well, it matters to me. I still want labels on this map.
You know what? Now that you say that, I could. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all.
Oh, please. Please. There's nothing that I like more than getting a blank map and then filling in locations as we explore.
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah, this isn't blank, but still, it's unlabeled. It'll scratch that itch.
I find I'm so.
I was like
barely sit still.
writing it in like freehand. Yeah, that was not good.
No, I thought I had the DM map with all the locations on it, but I do not. So
Oh, okay.
you guys just have to suffer without the location names. All right, so
All right.
you head to the town master's hall. In Phandalin, excuse me, there is no functioning government at the moment. So basically, the village elects a town master each year.
Inheritance. Sorry, I was just for labeling the building. This was the Baron's provisions, and then this was the Eagle Crest. The Blue Eagle's Crest or whatever, Blue Lion's Crest.
I don't remember if I said that correctly. This should be the Stonehill Inn where you stayed.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
And I don't remember if this was Barthen's or Lion, one of those, and then one of them. I think I did. Lion's was down here, and then Barthen's was over here. But
Okay.
those locations might not be 100% accurate, anyways. But so each year they elect.
Thank you, Corey.
Each year they.
Welcome.
Oh, we've got an ad. Hang on.
Good time for labeling.
Super shorthand, but here we go.
Well, I'll keep
helps.
going. This here, I do know, is the Shrine of Luck.
I was gonna say that looks like a shrine.
And then let's see. Hang on, let's see. The orchard is here.
What about the Giants tap room?
I'll get to that in a minute. So the orchard's here. Alderleaf Farm is here. And I believe, if I'm looking at this correctly, the tap room is here.
Bear. B-double-eagle-R-U-N. Bear.
Oh, thanks, Garth.
All right. All right. So the town master serves as judge in minor disputes and keeps important records. Let's see. So you walk in. Oh, I didn't upload these pictures, I don't think, anywhere, did I?
Oh no.
I totally forgot to. After everything I did, you probably. I might be able to see that. Big old fat, jolly looking dude.
He ain't missing no meal.
Nope. As you walk in, you see this rather chubby, somewhat effeminate, rotundish in the belly gentleman with graying hair and sideburns. And he kind of gives you a bit of a flourish as you walk in and says, "Welcome to the Town Master's Hall. I am Harbin Wester." And just off the ways a little bit, you do see kind of down the hall, there's like a bulletin board of sorts. You do see Sildar standing down the hall checking certain things on this bulletin. What is it I could do for you?
We cleared an ambush position of orcs and goblins and hobgoblins, not orcs, hobgoblins and goblins to the east. And we were told that you might have offered a reward for such a task.
Interesting. Just goblins, you say?
No, goblins and hobgoblins.
And the bugbear.
And a bugbear.
Bear. I'm not sure that they are the same as the ones we are referring to. maybe they might be a separate entity of the same clan, but I don't think that they are the same ones. We do have... No, those can't be the same ones, because the ones we're referring to, the ones that we need taken care of, are over by Wyvern's Tor, which is in the other direction. There's been several caravans attacked by Wyvern Tor, as a matter of fact.
Sorry.
The most recent victims reported that at least one strange goblin accompanied the marauders. But if you happen to want to head to Wyvern Tor and bring back proof of your dismantling of this so-called band of thieves, I would certainly be willing to pay you 100 gold pieces. So far, no group has taken us up, although this town has troubles of its own.
We killed a war band led by... Give me the name, guys. Creel? Creech? What was his name?
Give me a second. Clarg.
Clarg. And we have his, I don't know, war mace or whatever as proof, along with one of his wolves, which we've taken into our own company.
Yes, no, that is definitely not the same as these marauders. That sounds like an entirely different clan. That name is very unfamiliar to me.
Was such an act not worthy of reward?
Unfortunately, I can only reward you for the things that we have posted. I have not been made aware of this other clan as of yet, so there is no bounty for them. How about no?
I'll look back at the party and be like, sorry guys, no ching ching. What were the other things we wanted with this guy?
Give me a second. Speaking of bounties, do you have a bounty for the red brands? We hear they've been causing trouble in town.
Quite interesting. Yep. If I can just find it. I didn't make notes in this section because it would have been taking me just as long to go look through the damn notes. Where is the damn reward? Oh, yes, there it is. Okay. Yeah, just learn how to read. At that moment that you ask him about the red brands, he kind of starts to smile, and he goes, "Indeed, we do." And at that moment, Sildar walks up and says, "Good morning. Hopefully, you all slept well."
Yeah, man.
I've learned some
It's
things.
quite nice to have a bed.
Indeed, you should try sleeping on that cavern floor for several nights. It was not fun at all. Luckily, most of my wounds have healed. I have learned several things, which kind of ties in with you asking Harbin here about the red brands. My wizard friend, Iarno Albrecht, fellow member of the Lord's Alliance, it's been said that he disappeared while exploring around the Trezendor Manor. He's been gone for about a month to 2 months, which is not that long after he set out for Phandalin. I would, with the town, appreciate if you could look into this Trezendor Manor in regards to the red brands, Harbin and Harbin's Yes, well, when it comes to the Red Brands, we do have a bounty. We have a bounty of 5 gold pieces for every Red Brand you can slay. All you need is bring back their scarves.
I know what I want to do.
Yep, I'm mentioned for some action.
And then Sildar continues. The goal, even though Gundren has gone missing, has not changed. Our goal here is still to see this town, Phandalin, thrive and become prosperous. But in order to do that, we need to find the lost mine of Wave Echo Cave and help the Rockseeker brothers put it back into production. And, of course, along the way, finding Gundren himself, which is extremely important. Gundren knows more about...
Man up and vanished like a fart in the wind.
Gundren knows more about all of this than anybody else. So I have wired... Do they wire in the Forgotten Realms? I have sent word back to Neverwinter, to the Lord's Alliance. If we can find... if you can find this Cragmaw Castle, the Lord's Alliance, and some information on where Gundren might be, the Lord's Alliance has agreed to offer up 500 gold pieces for the success of that.
Ooh. 500 gold for what?
For finding the
Rockseeker.
Cragmaw Castle and information on Gundren Rockseeker. So just to recap, real quick, Harbin's has 2 tasks if you want to take them up. The first being if you want to deal with the Marauders at Wyvern Tor. He's offered you guys 100 gold pieces for that. 5 gold pieces for every Red Brand. We'll say head, but all you have to do is bring back their sash, basically their red sash. And Sildar told you that Iarno disappeared somewhere near Trezendar Manor, and that the Lord's Alliance is going to pay you quite a bounty for finding the Cragmaw Castle and some information on Gundren.
I would start with the Red Brands. I don't know what the rest of you are thinking.
Yeah, I could go for a good bar fight.
Well, we have other people to talk to. My personal thing is talk to everybody else, then sort out order of priority of where to go.
But busting up a
But
bar.
if you want to go to the Giant's Tap House for the Red Brands first, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I just prefer to end the day with a drink.
Oh, we might do that still. Drink a little now, drink a little then, you know?
It's up to you guys.
Did we have any other questions? Does this guy have any information about carp? I don't think so.
No,
my other-
you know where Carp is.
My other thought is I feel like people might be more inclined to speak openly if the threat of the Red Brands is not there anymore. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Just happy that he said lay them.
Though one of
I was
our
thinking,
leads
we have
was
to do this.
about the Red Brands.
That's true.
Actually,
I mean, we
2
could-
of them are about the Red Brands.
Okay.
We have Carp, who saw some Red Brands and glowing green goblins near a secret tunnel in the woods.
Secret.
And the Red Brands don't rough up the Phandalin Miners Exchange. We still don't know why.
So start at the Miners Exchange, go to Carp, and then go from there.
Right.
I said we
'cause
started the
that-
tap room.
Okay, tap room it is. I like the tap room. I'm up for combat after last session.
I was gonna say after
I'm up for combat.
after a session of information gathering, I'm sure you guys are chomping at the bit to kill something. All right. So you guys head on over to the tap room. Whoa. Whoa, what did I do? Like,
Whoa.
none of this fits.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh. All right. So as the party
They were.
heads over towards the tap room, hang on, just situating my screen here. Nice. You guys see 5 what are very clearly red brands standing about outside the tap room, making jokes, kind of jeering. They're, harassing the one woman who's walking by with her husband, and they kind of like hurrying along. And they're very clearly red brands simply by the sashes that they wear. I suppose also by their demeanor. And one of them sees all of you walking, up the road there, and starts to kind of laugh. And he taps another one, on the chest and goes, "Look at these clowns. You guys aren't from here, are you?"
Correct. We're just
But we've
on
heard
a
about
missive. No, wait.
Okay, go ahead.
No, we were sent from the Miners Guild to collect your offering for the month.
jeez.
Jokers these guys are, huh? Jokers. Why don't you little kids just run along in the other direction? You don't want any trouble in this alley.
I'll take 2 steps forward. Actually, I'm afraid I must insist. The leader, what's her name, guys?
Halia?
A second.
Yeah, Halia said that we needed to get this done before lunchtime.
I don't think you know who we are, do you? Being new to this
You're the Red
town.
Brands. No, we are the Red Brands. We were sent to collect the money from you, from your organization, for the Miners Guild.
We don't pay the
Very cut and
Miners
simple.
Guild. Everyone in this town pays us. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to pay with your blood if you kids don't turn around and leave this alley.
Now that's no way to talk to a lady, and I'm gonna shake him.
Roll for initiative.
Sorry, I wanted to try to get information before we started swinging. I was definitely picking the fight, Thick. I didn't want to cut you off there, but I wanted to see which
No, that's
direction
fair.
the money was flowing before.
Well, I get you. That was smart to try.
I get advantage on everything. Level 20 character.
Yep.
All right, still waiting on Thick and Lysander for an initiative. Oh, there's Thick's.
Yeah, I'm trying to use the
Weird, it
website this time, trying to click the initiative, but it's going to take a little while to load.
Do you have an icon for the wolf? Or did we not bring the wolf?
Oh, I forgot to ask that. What did you guys do with the wolf?
I mean,
DM
I would
did,
assume-
DM did a bad thing.
Yeah.
I would assume that I would rather bring him than leave him. I admit.
All right, we'll say the wolf is at your side at this point. This could be interesting. We'll just assume you didn't bring him into the town master's hall.
Right.
Yeah. Do I have to roll an initiative for the wolf?
That depends. Do you plan on trying to use him in combats?
Yes. Yeah,
All right.
I do.
Go ahead and
Okay,
roll.
I rolled a-
Go ahead and
To
roll.
attack people.
Roll me a d20.
Um,
You have the stats. I gave you the stats, right?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
it up. So just a straight D20.
Give me a straight d20. Yeah.
— 14.
All right. Let me get a token. Let's see.
Which is better than my 6. Oh.
I know I have a wolf here somewhere. Let's use this one for now. Where's Yurik? He's down here. Oh, what did you name him?
Remus.
Remus?
Correct.
R-E-M-I-S?
US.
R-E-M-U-S. Remus. All right. Oh. It would
Because
help
he's
if I,
gonna ream ya.
help if I typed in the right one. All right. Remus is on the screen and yours to control. Let's see.
All right, I rolled a 17 for my initiative.
Yep, I got it. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. So it's Apatros and then Lysander.
All right. Seeing as how he seems to have A well at hand, I will move over to here and longbow at B.
Okay.
That's not good. 12?
12 hits.
Really? Cool.
Yes. Give me some damage.
5.
Okay. All right. So you loose an arrow up the street or up the alley there. Lands in one of the Red Brand's shoulders. Bonus action. Movement.
Nope.
Okay.
All set.
All right. Lysander.
All right, first thing I am going to do is activate my rage.
Sounds good.
And then my measuring stick will come up, trying to figure out how far B is from me. Okay, there it is. Yeah, not enough for me to. Actually, I think I'm going to. Move 30 feet. I think that will get me roughly around here.
Okay.
Did I move my character token? Yep.
Yep.
Did. And I am going to unleash my breath weapon on B and C if
nice.
I can reach them.
Yep. I don't see why not. It's 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yep. You got it.
All right. So I'll make 13 dex save for B and C.
Right. Let's see. First dex is a 19 to pass. Second dex is a 15 to pass.
Yep. Take half damage of 2.
All right. So 1, 2, B, and C.
Not rolling good on my breath weapons. The last few times I've used it.
Well,
I
I mean,
understand the breath weapon's kind of a joke.
you guys are also level 2. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. You know.
Yeah.
You know, we've
Dragonborn's breath.
we've been playing a lot of campaigns the last couple of months where, you know, we've started at like level 5, you know, or up to 20, you know. So when you're back down to level 1 or 2, you're like, all this stuff sucks.
Also, the Dragonborn's breath weapon is just simply scales better at higher levels
Yes.
than lower levels.
100%.
What do you mean? I can't do over 200 hit points of damage every round? That sucks.
F this game.
It's outrageous.
All right. Red Brand D is up. D and then E. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Let me turn snapping off. That's a pain in the butt sometimes. Oh, it is off. What the hell? Oh, I've got the thing on. All right. D's going to move right up to Lysander. He's going to swing his short sword. 22, I think, is going to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
4 points of piercing. Sorry, piercing damage on a sword now. Huh. Piercing damage.
So I'll just take 2 damage.
It's always
then,
been piercing.
since I'm raging already.
Has it always been piercing? I thought it used to be slashing on a short sword.
Mhm.
Oh, all right, my mistake.
I thought it
Scimitar.
was an either or. You had the choice.
Interesting. All right.
Not
Let's
not
see.
since 2014.
E is up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
If he's moving that way, do I get an opportunity attack?
Hang on. Let me just make sure I got the distance. This is not weird. This is weird here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can move all the way over there. Okay. You do get an opportunity attack. Go for it.
Nice.
And that is an 8 to hit.
An 8 will miss. All right.
You missed me!
E. Up there helping his buddy and swinging a short sword at Misery. 21.
Hit.
Wow.
Yeesh.
That is 6 points of piercing. Wow. And then Misery, you're next.
So that wasn't very nice. So bonus action, I will cast oh, there it is. Shield of Faith on myself.
All right.
Then I will cast cantrip called Vengeance Blade. So I will attack with my weapon on which one just hit me? E?
E. Yep.
Yeah, on that guy. Oh, it was almost an 18.
9
For
is
a
going to
9.
miss. Yep.
You missed me!
You can throw it on the table. Thank you. Icy? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it's not going to get better in the morning. So, all right. Thank you. All right. 9 misses. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. All right. A is up. Oh, A is right there with Misery. You know what they say
What?
about Misery?
Misery loves company.
Misery loves company.
you've got a sound that says Misery loves company.
Loves company.
That's awesome. I swear to God, I didn't even know he had that sound on that soundboard. That's too funny. Well, you know what they say?
That is really fitting.
Great minds think alike. All right. Short sword to misery. Here we go. Oh, nat 1 to miss. All right. Our trepidatious wizard, you are up next.
All right.
Now I got to look up that word.
I will move up over to here.
Means
and
like
say, I find you a bit too tall. How about I cut you down to size? And then I take out my battle axe and try to chop him in the knee.
All right.
And as I do so, out of reflex, I try and cast True Strike. And for once, out of many years, it works. Not too well, though. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit. Must be the armor.
Must be the armor.
A 10 just misses.
All right. Well, that's gonna do it for me then.
We walked up like a bunch of badasses and whipped our whole team whipped the first round. I mean, Lysander did a little, but and Yurik hasn't even gone.
I told you not to waste all those good rolls at the beginning of the session.
It's almost like 6 people had a wolf surrounded.
That's right. I forgot about that. All right. C is going to move on up to Lysander. Swing a short sword. Oh, an 8's going to miss, I'm sure. All right. And then B will do the same exact thing. Oh, 7. Hey, the turns are tiding.
Yep.
All right. Oh, my bad. I missed one of the initiatives. That's all right. We're going to do, just to keep it simple, the wolf, Remus, Yurik, is yours to command or to use in battle either before or after your turn, whichever you want to do. And you're up next.
Okay. I am going to
and
look
through,
at Remus.
and through all of this, just to set the scene a little bit, through all of this, the clashing of blades and the sounds of the ooh, ow, and ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ah, ting tang, walla battle, bing bang, all that stuff going on right now. The wolf is kind of like moving like from, you know, from one side to the other side, kind of looking a little agitated.
Agitated in an excited way or agitated in a...
I don't know. I mean,
okay.
I don't know if you've known the wolf long enough to know the full body language yet.
So we're gonna try something. So I'm gonna look at the wolf, and I'm gonna look at Remus, and I'm gonna say, "All right, buddy. I know you're new to us, but I know that you're not new to what is about to happen. So I'm gonna get you a good meal after this. Remember that drow that stayed with us last night? I need you to go and help. And I'm gonna send Remus up to E. I'm gonna send him to here.
All right. I need,
and I'm gonna,
for
I was
starters,
waiting for this.
I need oh, hang on. Sorry. Hang on. I wrote some of this stuff down. Page is it on? I really need to separate my campaigns. I've got the notes from this last session in between the notes from our level 20 session. Yeah. So
Yep.
what did I have you do? All right. I need 2 rolls from you. First, roll me an animal handling, and then second, roll me a straight D20.
All right, animal handling.
Oh no.
Is a 5.
Okay, and then a straight
no.
D20.
14.
Okay. And what would you like the wolf to do?
Attack E.
All right, and it's got a bite, right? Just one bite.
Correct. It gets +4 to hit, and it's 2d4 +2.
2d4 plus 2. And I think if it's a successful bite, it automatically applies the prone condition. Am I right?
Correct.
Okay.
It must exceed a DC 11 strength saving or be knocked prone.
Okay, DC 11 save on the prone. Okay.
Yep.
I knew there's something with the prone. All right. Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
How do I set up a custom roll for? Can I do that?
Do you have anything under your list that says a +4 for a hit?
Actually, every weapon I have.
Yeah, just roll one of those then. That's fine. Yeah, you can roll any +4. Yeah.
Before you guys
That'd be
nice.
anything else,
It's nice until he tells me the wolf is biting one of us.
Beta, what was your question?
I was saying that for 2024 wolf stat block, it doesn't have a saving throw. It just automatically applies the prone condition.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Nice.
That it was an auto. I might have sent you the 2014 one. Yeah, I thought it was an auto prone.
Okay, I was
too.
gonna say the one you sent me is what I'm looking
All right,
at.
I must have sent you that. Sent you the wrong one. So was it 23 to hit?
Correct.
Misery, does a 23 hit?
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
No.
All right, the wolf runs up, gets a little confused, and bites Misery instead. I need you to roll damage.
All right, so 1, 2d4. Oh, great. 6 plus 2, so 8.
8 points of damage. And because Misery is in your party, and not technically an enemy, the wolf is just confused. Misery, roll a strength saving throw, DC 11 to not be prone. We'll use that in party. Try to balance it. Okay, so Misery is prone. Oh no! I tried.
That's going really bad.
I tried to give you a little bit.
Sorry, buddy.
You shouldn't have rushed into this combat straight away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't have brought the wild animal.
Also true.
Yarrick, you are up.
All right, so now I'm gonna take my turn and cry. I'm gonna.
Crying is a free action.
I was just gonna say crying's a free action, so you can do that.
Thanks. From where I am, I'm just gonna longbow E. Hopefully.
Okay. Oh man.
That's 19 to hit.
Oh, 19 definitely hits.
You know,
And
I
that'll
think
be-
future.
Oh,
You should
nice.
take your
Points of
turn
damage.
first, and then have Remus play fetch with the arrow.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Just rolled a nat 20.
I did for my concentration check.
Oh,
Damn. All right. You have a bonus action and or movement.
Do cantrips, is that bonus action or anytime?
It
Depends
depends
if
on.
the cantrip is cast with a bonus action.
Yeah. Does it say BA
Okay.
next to the cantrip?
does it say A?
No?
Does it say 1A?
I was gonna just cast Magic Stone and throw a rock at E.
Yeah,
I
let's see.
believe Magic Stone is an action.
I'm pulling it up right here. Magic Stone. No, Magic Stone
Okay.
is a bonus action at will.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Magic Stone is
Great.
like a bonus action to cast, and then regular action to just throw it. Kind of like the finger guns from our
Hang on, let me read
thing.
it. You touch one of 3 pebbles. Imbue them. Attacks of pebbles.
Throw me a frickin' bone here.
Huh. It doesn't read like the finger guns does. Takai, let me read this aloud and let me see if it can get a judgment from you as well. See if we agree on this. It says you touch 1 to 3 pebbles, imbue them with magic. You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurtling it with a sling. 60-foot range. It doesn't say. It just says attack. It doesn't.
You're
Throwing is an action.
using a
Right.
sling, so basically this is it turns it into ammunition for a
Right.
sling that does different damage, but I think it's still an action.
Still an action to throw it.
use the sling.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how I think it would be.
You know, because in the old days, it would say make a ranged spell attack. It'll tell you to do an attack action, or, it doesn't say that anymore. Just says a spell attack, a ranged spell attack.
So this doesn't work like I originally thought. I thought it would just be like, as a cantrip, I could throw a rock at somebody.
Usually cantrips are worse than
Well,
using your
so
weapon.
wait a minute. So yes, you could, but you'd have to have your action available.
Yeah, you bonus action enchant the stones.
Yeah.
And then you can use your action to lob them.
Action throw it, correct.
All right, so this turn it would be enchant 3 stones, and then for, say, the next 3 bonus actions, I'd be able to throw a rock at somebody.
No, you're
I think it's just
with
regular.
your action.
Just with your action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Your longbow is just
enchant
purely
them,
better.
and
Yeah.
then you shoot them with a sling on using your action, either on the turn you cast it or a subsequent turn. It just
Okay, so
means that now the ammunition is considered magical, and
Right.
it does damage differently than a normal sling. This is better than a normal
Yeah.
sling.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to have a
Okay.
sling either. He can just throw it. But yeah,
Oh,
like so.
oh,
So,
yeah?
so the advantage to it
I
would
thought
be if there
Said
was an
something about a
advantage.
sling.
Well, it says you can throw it or
Or
use a
hurling
sling.
it with a yeah,
Yeah.
I see now.
So-
Throw or hurl.
So in this case, like the advantage would be, I'm just looking at the rest of your stuff here, right? If you were still ranged to a degree, you've got a +5 to hit with the magic stone, so that's 1 better to hit, and it does more damage than your scimitar or short sword does. I know it does 2 less damage than your longbow, but that might just be depends on kind of how you want to play it. Not to mention you
Or
could also
something head
you could
resistant
also
to
you could also
non-magical attack.
yeah, you could also hand one of those 3 stones to people in your party, and they could chuck them as well. So, but yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you could throw them at me while I'm on the ground. Seems to be.
Okay.
So you still planning on enchanting the stones?
I'm going to still enchant the stones, yeah.
Sure. They stay enchanted for a full minute, so that's 10 rounds of combat. So, you enchant them, pop them in your pocket, and then, use them if you choose to use them or not use them. I mean, they're enchanted, so, all right.
And then,
Movement.
I'm going to stay right where I am.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Apatros.
Oh. Going to move a little bit over here. And I'm going to shoot guiding bolt at C.
Nice. I mean, it's not chromatic orb, but still nice.
Never mind.
Jeez, 9 is gonna miss.
Do I have inspiration? I got it.
Yes, you all would have inspiration. Yes, I don't know if you.
All right.
Yeah, at the
Should
start
I
of the
use the
split up.
inspiration
Yeah.
for my
I'm gonna
Save the
use my
together.
inspiration.
Okay.
It's even worse.
It is even worse. Oh no.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Hmm.
Lysander, you are surrounded. Oh, you still have movement, Apatros. Are you going to stay there? Or?
Yeah, I'll stay right there.
Okay.
What a waste
Okay,
of
out
a...
of
I only have
D,
3
B,
spell
and
slots.
C. Yeah, out of three, D, B, and C, which one did Pachos hit with the arrow?
B is the most hurt. C is a little. C has got a scratch.
Okay, I am. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use reckless attack on B.
Okay. Nice.
And that's gonna be a nat 20.
Nat 20.
There we go.
And that is why you reckless attack, ladies and gentlemen. For 12 damage.
Okay. on
Nice.
B. All right. B is. What did you attack with, by the way? I didn't see. Oh, hand axe.
Hand axe.
Yeah, you lodge this hand axe between this red brand's throat and collarbone, and just sever every possible artery that's there. He falls to the ground, choking on his own blood.
And I'm going to proceed to attack C then
Okay.
with my sickle.
So I don't know about this edition, but previously you'd get advantage on all your attacks for the round.
Yeah, I know.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same as this. So that's a
tw-
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Sadly, it wasn't crit, but I'll take what I get. 6 damage.
Okay. Which one was
Max,
this?
max damage on that.
Which was
C.
this one? C. Okay. C.
it doesn't look like he's in range for C.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
I need to refresh?
Maybe you need to refresh. Yeah, C's right next to him.
Okay. Okay.
He's being flanked right
I
now.
will refresh. Okay.
He's being flanked without a flanking rule.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Yeah, the map changed. Okay. He
All
was
right.
not near him. All right.
Alright, that will be it for me
Much
then.
better.
Okay, D is up. D is swinging at Lysander. 16.
16 will hit.
Okay. 4. Man, you're getting some good rolls here. 4 points of damage, which I believe will be 2.
Yep.
Because he was raging. Okay. E is now up. E is standing there kind of laughing. He kind of
I'd be too if I was him.
he kind of bends over a little bit, misery, and said, "I told you to stay out of our alley." And then he kind of looks and is like, "But you could be a problem." And he's going to swing at Remus. That's a
Oh, no.
13. I think a 13 hits.
Meets it, beats it. 13 hits.
All right. 4 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty. Gotta find a place to mark that somehow.
And then misery.
I rise to my feet.
Sorry, buddy.
Look at Remus and be like, what the heck, bro?
He looks back at you like, huh?
And then I'll try to vengeful blade E.
All right. Actually, at this point, he probably looks at you and snarls still.
Bad dog. No, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oof, man, oh man, you guys have had some low rolls tonight.
Inspiration doesn't matter. Well, maybe it does. Does a 12 hit?
12 does hit.
Thank God.
Thank God.
For 7 damage, and he'll glow a sickly black. color.
That is exactly all you need to perish this particular red brand. Anything else?
Do I want to heal myself?
I don't know.
Do you guys think it's worth lay of hands?
I would
Where are you-
think so. I mean,
where are
you're
you
looking
at?
kind of low.
With the way
I'm
with
low.
the way we're rolling, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think we're gonna do any other fighting today.
we haven't even got in the bar yet.
That's also true.
Oh,
So
God.
I'll heal myself 5,
Okay.
and I'm no longer bloodied.
All right. So red brand A is up. He saw Thick swing his axe at him, and he's gonna swing back. I think an 11 misses.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Thick, you get to retaliate the retaliation.
All right. Let's try this again. 13.
13 hits.
All right. For 5 radiant damage. And
Okay.
he needs to make a Constitution saving throw thanks to my Topple Mastery.
He rolled a nat 20 for a total of 21.
He remains upright.
Okay. Oh man. All right. Let's see.
That'll do it.
C is now up, swinging at Lysander, trying to chip away. Lysander, that is a 14.
I'll miss.
Okay. And then, B is dead. So we've got Remus and Yerrick.
All right, I am. Gonna move a little bit, not too much, and I'm gonna take a shot. So throwing the stone would be my attack.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
I'm gonna throw a rock at A.
Okay.
Nah.
There you
It
go.
rolled off of it. 19.
19 hits.
Still hits.
All right, and it's gonna be 4 damage.
Right, on A, right? A.
Correct.
Okay. Bonus action and movement.
And do. How Hunter's Mark lasts an hour, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna Hunter's Mark on A.
Okay.
Check off one of those. And then I'm gonna yell to Remus.
Do you want to say that you did that before your range attack?
I mean, if I could retcon it, that's huge.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I could
Sure.
understand.
Go ahead, roll me a d6.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Well, there you go. All right. He's still standing. Barely.
And then I'm gonna yell to Remus, "Hey, that one that just got smacked with a rock, bite that one."
All right. Roll me a straight d20.
What kind of dog is it? But sorry.
It's a wolf.
It's a wolf.
It's a wolf.
The wolf.
It's not a dog. What kind of dog is that?
I thought it was a German Shepherd. I don't know.
14 seems to be the only thing that comes up on a straight 20.
Right. All right. And then do me a favor and roll a d4.
Just one.
Just one.
4.
A random person.
Very good. Very good. A 3 or a 4 means that Remus actually runs over to A and bites A.
Fantastic. Also, it's within 5 feet
Yep,
of allies, so it's going to gain advantage.
correct.
So,
Well, in 5 feet of supposed allies.
supposedly.
Yeah, Misery's looking at it real dubiously.
If he had rolled a 1 or 2, either Apatros or Misery was getting bitten. So,
So the first roll there would be a 7. But my second roll would be a 16.
16 does hit.
Nice.
2d4. 5 plus 2 for 7 points.
All right. He goes right for the jugular of this red brand, takes him down, and he's kind of sitting there now, just like just gnawing at this red brand's throat, turning his red sash crimson. All right, Apatros.
Gonna aim an air. I'm not gonna use up all my spells. Lots rolling crappy. Actually, I'm going to use Firebolt on C.
Okay.
Hey, that might actually hit.
19.
There you go.
19 hits. It does.
Oh, halfway there. 5 points of damage.
Right. This C looks bloodied. Anything
And that's
else? Okay.
That's it.
Lysander.
And going to reckless attack C to try to capitalize on the Apatros' attack.
Sounds good.
Another nat 20.
Woo!
Nice.
Ooh, damn.
He's going away in a pink mist.
That'll be for 11 damage with the hand axe.
11
Bye-bye.
chops this red brand down.
And then I'm going to use my neck attack with my sickle against D. With another nat 20.
Whoa, dude! Nice. Making up for the wolf combat.
Yes, for 5 damage.
Okay.
He did a good thing.
All right. Anything else? Eventually.
Yes.
That will be the end of my turn then.
Okay. Then D is still standing, and he is going to swing at Lysander. For a 17.
No hits.
6 points of piercing.
I can take it. I can do this all day.
Okay. And then Misery.
Misery will come up behind him and just slap him with the flat side of the blade, trying to render him unconscious.
Okay.
I think we have to ask this question. Does Remus take the opportunity attack?
That is actually a really good question. I
Shut up,
wasn't even
the guy.
thinking of that. Shut up, the guy.
Shut up, the guy.
Randy, roll me
Shut up, the guy.
Randy, roll me a straight 20.
7.
Yes, he's gonna try to bite Randy.
Oh my god.
I was gonna give you a 50-50.
Bring it up.
All right, Yara, can you please roll to hit?
Am I rolling with advantage because I'm within 5 feet of a supposed ally?
Oh my God! Yes, yes, you are.
No,
Yes.
because
getting
none
in
of
the
the
reach
other
now.
ones would be helping him attack. But hopefully,
No, just roll. No, just roll one.
confused.
Just roll one.
Alright, so.
Just roll one.
Please miss. Oh, fuck.
It's a dirty 20.
It's a dirty 20.
Can you roll some damage?
I sure can. God, take 7.
All right, 7 points of damage. Misery. This is kind of how I was hoping this wolf thing was going to go. It was going to be fun.
Yeah.
And then I need you to make a strength saving throw, DC 11.
What'd you do?
Oh no. Oh,
12.
Okay.
12, we're good.
So you're good. So you got a bite. You probably got a little too close to the body that Remus is chewing on right now. And he got a little defensive, thinking you're going to steal his food. And he took a nip out of you. But with that saving throw, you do manage to move away from him and behind D.
I'll kill that dog.
In some ways, Randy, some ways, Misery is kind of to blame. He's the one that healed it.
Yep.
That is true.
Loves company.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and try to knock it unconscious.
17.
17 hits.
Eight.
And add.
Yep, add.
Oh, cool. Did you roll the damage?
Yeah,
it's
it's an 8.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Didn't show up in the log for me.
No, didn't show up in my log either.
That came across my screen.
Yeah,
It did come across my screen.
See, I don't have my screen up, so I can't see it. No, we'll give it a minute and see if it pops up. Still not there. All right, so it was an 8, you said?
Yep.
All right. Whoops, wrong mouse. You smack this red brand with the flat of your blade and kind of hits his head and goes, "Ow!
Stop
What the
it.
hell are you doing?" But he's not unconscious.
Oh. Okay. I'll strafe around. Cut off his escape.
He turns to you
And
and he
then let him
says,
Man müsste die ganze Luftwaffenführung sofort aufhängen!
That's about what he said, yeah. All right. Thick the Whiz.
All right. I will charge over here.
Okay, I need you to roll the straight D20,
Oh, no.
please.
No, he used his reaction already. He already used reaction.
his reaction.
That's right, he did, didn't he?
Yeah. Can't do it again.
Glad I could be of use. Resident Q thing.
I might have to retcon
Meanwhile,
that
he's
rule,
at
though.
4 HP.
All right, and I will try to knock out D
Okay.
with True Strike Battle Axe. Ooh, 22 to hit
22 hits.
Nice.
for 8 radiant damage.
Okay. You have knocked him out.
All right.
Hang on, trying to find an unconscious. I know there's one here somewhere. Here we go. All right, D is unconscious, lying on the ground. A little bit of blood pouring from the back of his head. Breathing's a little shallow. He's having a sleepy time right now.
Misery will tumble over to the grass and say, "I'm feeling a little woozy."
What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Misery.
Okay. I'm sure she'd appreciate that.
So that's gonna be 12 points.
Oh, nice.
I am no longer bloodied.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna let Remus just keep gnawing on the red brand.
Sounds
Go
good.
for it. Have a ball, but I told you you're getting a meal out of this.
Can we get a scarf when he finishes or
Yeah, I was
something?
gonna say,
Yeah, after.
pick up the scarves.
So we're teaching him to eat people is what we're doing, huh?
Could
I
work.
mean, it's not that we're teaching him to eat people. It's just we don't want to be his next meal kind of thing. Like we're just
He
trying
gets
to keep our-
rewarded for a good job. That's what I'm trying.
Could
Did he
work.
do a good job?
Could work to your
I mean,
benefit.
minus biting a butt. Well, yes.
Hit me twice.
An ally
For-
twice and bit an
For
enemy
good
once.
damage. I'm just saying he's
He
gonna
did more
be a
damage
weapon.
than all of the allies.
It's progress. It's progress.
Also, I want to
He's
say, for
He's
this
proving
combat,
to you he'll be an asset. That's what he's attempting.
for this combat, I had 20 armor class, and every single attack that went against me hit me.
Jesus.
I'm like, okay.
All right, you guys find yourselves in the alley here, outside of the whatever this place is called, the
Giant
sleeping
tap
giant
Beer.
tap house. What would you like to do? And you have an unconscious red brand with you.
You guys want to...
Probably ask Yurik about if he still has that rope that we got from the trap that we disarmed down by the
Yes,
camp.
I do.
Probably try and tie him up for one, so that way he can't escape.
We'll leave him by Remus? That'd be great.
I mean, you do what you want to do. I just want to try and restrain him.
Yes. Yeah, I have the rope.
Can I put 5 scarves in the party inventory?
Please, love.
Yes. I was debating on whether you could get the scarf from Remus yet. But yeah, we'll go ahead. You're gonna do.
That's
You're
kinda what I thought you were waiting
gonna
on.
roll me a no.
I was like, ah, shit.
Roll me a d20 to see if you get the scarf away from the dog.
Hey, I just want to say, when he hits. I'm just...
Yeah.
All right.
When he's attacking the right people, he's a good pupper.
You guys
Yes.
have collected these 5 scarves, these sashes, these red sashes. You guys have a red brand tied up outside the Sleeping Giant Inn. What would you like to proceed with?
You guys want to go inside?
I'll probably interrogate him first, see what we can.
We have magic going, though. We don't want to waste time.
He is currently
Yeah, and he's-
unconscious right now.
And tied up.
Yeah, so we can interrogate him after.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys enter the tap room.
I'm going to leave Remus outside.
Okay. He kind of lays
Would
right
like
there
to
in the
note that for the party.
he lays there on the ground. He's gnawing on a bone right now.
Throw me a frickin' bone here.
He's got 5 dead guys. I mean, I don't think he's going anywhere.
As you swing open the door and enter the tap house, you see a blur from your right behind the bar, and a glass rolls off the bar, hits the floor. And no, I shouldn't say a glass. A mug, a wooden mug rolls off the bar and clangs to the ground. And several moments later, you see this tuft of white hair rise from the bar, and then 2 sets of eyes. Oh my. What happened to the red brands? You can't see his face yet. Just his eyes.
Well.
And it looks like a rather
I-
elderly human.
I'll
Like
sit
that
down at
depends
the
if you
bar.
wish the red brands or not.
Yeah. I'll sit down at the bar and be like, that kind of story deserves a drink, don't you think?
Are they still out there?
Are there any other patrons, or is it just him?
It is just him.
I believe a few days ago they murdered Thelidendra, which made them fair game.
Oh, yes, that was a tragic, tragic thing. And he starts to stand up fully now. So, they're not out there anymore?
There's
Well,
one
technically.
hog-tied.
You see this huge sigh of relief. They were bad, very, very bad for business. As you can see, they're the only ones who have been drinking here for months. And for free, I might add. I tried to close up shop, but they wouldn't even let me do that. I have little to nothing left.
Well, hopefully you can make up for it once the red brands are gone. I assume the rest of the locals will come back.
So you are planning to take care of the entire red brand?
How many are there?
I don't know. There are quite a few, though. Quite a few.
More than 20?
It's hard to tell as they come and go, but that might be a good estimate.
Yeah, 20 shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, now there's only 15.
Nah, because today went so good.
Well, today went about as bad as it can go.
It was just a warm up. Like, we're a little rusty.
Well, I thank you, and he starts to put mugs up on the bar, and one by one he fills them from a tap behind him. Please drink, rest a minute.
Oh, thank you.
Well, so where do the red brands go when they're not around here?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think of directionally.
East?
Yes, they head east out of here. Into the woods, though I don't think anyone has ever dared follow. Maybe they have a camp out there. I don't know. I honestly haven't spoken to another human being in a very long time other than the Red Brands. And they don't tell me much. And I don't ask.
What do they tell you?
Mostly they talk and cajole about those they've killed, the rewards they've reaped from wreaking havoc on this town. This was supposed to be such a nice place. Maybe it will be now.
Misery will stand up and go outside and run all their pockets to see how much money they have amongst them, and then bring it in, and we'll give the barkeep half of whatever it was.
Oh, nice. All right, let me let's see.
I like that.
As long as it doesn't come out of my share.
Ha!
Kidding.
Victor says what?
Yeah, so they each have belt pouches. So there's 5 of them. So let's say combined total would have been something like 100 silver pieces and 35 gold pieces.
Holy crap.
Oh,
35?
Yep.
looting their pockets is more lucrative than the reward for killing them, for bringing the scarves.
But
35 silver, and what was the other one?
No, 100 silver.
No,
so
it's 35 gold.
So you hand over 50 silver to the barkeep, and 17 and a half. We'll say 17 gold pieces.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
He as ecstatic and beside himself. If there's anything that you need, anything that I can help, I don't know how I could, but please, I'm very thankful.
Be sure to save a free round for us once we're done with the red brands.
I will do that.
Have you heard them mention anything about, let's see here, checking notes, Halia Thornton and the Miners Exchange?
Well, Halia,
we understand they collect money from her.
I don't think they collect money from her, of all people.
Why not?
She's quite the tough cookie. Not many people mess with Halia. She has connections. Or
What
so,
type of connections?
Or so I've heard. She is a fierce woman. Most, I don't think anyone would dare double-cross her. She's just as soon to cut you down as she is to befriend you.
Is she bad?
I wouldn't say she's bad. No, she's done great things for this town. I just wouldn't fuck with her.
I think that's the DM hint for do not attack this woman.
Then why hasn't she done anything about the red brands?
I don't know if it's in her best interest at the moment. I can't even say. I hardly speak to her. Like I said, I have been pretty much subservient in my own tap house for 2 months here. I have not even been left to leave. I can go upstairs to sleep, but I have to be here morning, noon, and night. It'll be nice to see the sun again.
Yeah,
It's
man,
okay.
take a nap.
You can go out and touch some grass now.
Touch grass, nice.
I suggest you go to the north because to the east it's a little wet.
Yeah, I go out the back door. Don't pet the dog.
Don't pet the. Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Pet that dog.
I won't pet that dog.
Can I pet that dog?
I got it. You know what? Now that we all said that, I got to get a clip of her saying, "Can I pet that dog?" So Paul can put it on his soundboard. Paul, I'll get you her name afterwards so you can see. I'm sure there's a clip of her saying that somewhere.
All right.
All right.
All right.
It's up to you what you want to do next.
Well, I would think
Where else do we need to go?
if the red brands are our current quest pointer, then I would think we should go either to
The Miners Exchange or Carp.
the Miners Exchange or Carp.
Randy,
The Miners Exchange is in town. The Carp is not. So,
Randy, is that clip?
I think we get more.
Is that Haysix?
That's the woman.
Yeah, the
child that says, "Can I pet the dog?"
Is it a child? That you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little girl.
Oh, I'm not talking about her. Oh, I was talking about Haysix. She's from Appalachia. She has a whole like channel of her saying she does quotes from movies and stuff, but with her like really, really like thick Georgian accent. So, interesting. So somebody else. Cool. Anywho,
This one was labeled as the original.
might be the original.
So that's why I grabbed
Could
it.
I think we'll get more information from the Miners Exchange, and then we can go from there. I mean, Carp, that's where there was a tunnel and some goblins or whatever, and I don't know. So I think we start at the Miners Exchange and then figure out what she might know, and then go from there.
Okay.
I mean,
I guess I'll carry.
I don't know what you guys think.
I'll carry Sleeping Beauty.
All right, so you're going to head on over to the Miners Exchange with this unconscious Red Brand. Yerrick, I'm assuming you're leashing Remus.
Yes.
So roll me an animal handling, please.
Please get chomped.
Please get chomped. All right. You managed to slip the. I almost said noose. Slip the thing around his neck, and you probably grab a bone, a Red Brand bone that's probably still got a little more meat on it, and kind of entice him a little bit. And you managed to get his leash back on him. BMG on YouTube, what's up, buddy? Yes, how is it going, guys? How is everyone doing? Well, we can say this. Their taming of their new wolf hasn't gone great yet tonight, but it hasn't gone as south as it could have gone. So
I got pretty far south in the hit point.
It really only affected Misery. Let's be honest.
True. That is true. But I have confidence they'll get it. They'll get it.
I would say I took one for the team, but I took several.
Yeah, that is yes.
Yes.
You can also blame Takai for that.
That's true.
That is fair.
All right, let's get the Phandalin map back up. Boom.
I just had to ask.
Did you?
All right, so you head on back into town. It's a little bit later in the day now, obviously. People are looking very wearily at this wolf on a leash, especially because at this point, I'm sure its muzzle and its breast are probably stained with the blood of the Red Brand that it just mowed down. But it's relatively calm at this moment. Definitely satiated. Its tail is up. Kind of. It's not wagging, but it's kind of up. It's it's also got the bone in its mouth, so it's content as wolves go. So you head over to the Phandalin Miner. Yep.
Shall we drag the unconscious Red Brand with us in case he wakes up?
He's on my shoulder.
Absolutely, yeah. Misery's, yeah.
All right, so you get to the.
Drag him on the ground. He doesn't deserve to carry like a princess.
I don't think he would survive it.
Fine.
All right, outside the Phandalin Miners Exchange, are you tying up Remus, or are you going in with it, or are you staying outside with it? What are you doing?
I would like to keep him outside.
Okay. So Yerrick will stay outside.
What happened in the town? Probably a good idea.
He's got his bone. I think he'll be all right.
All right. So you're gonna leave him alone?
Yep.
Tied to the stairs.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't think we'll leave him alone and unsupervised in case a passerby goes, "Ooh, doggy."
They'll lose a
Tries
hand.
to
That's
find
on them
out
for
first.
petting a dog they don't know.
It's not a dog.
The
Okay.
bone he's gnawing on still has fingers. Now let's be real.
You're not wrong. It probably does have a hand still attached to it. You're not wrong. You know what? I award you points for that. Yes. All right. Are you guys carrying the red brand into the exchange with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you walk into the miners' exchange, do I have a picture of her? I don't have a picture of her. You see this rather elegant, middle-aged woman with her hair pulled back in a like a ponytail so tight, you're surprises any blood flow even going to her brain, and she is like put together, like really well, and she walks out from the back room, kind of poised. She definitely carries an air about her that she is somebody that most people just wouldn't mess with. She seems all serious, and she sees the five of you, and she kind of tilts her head a little bit, looking at Misery. What have you got there? Is that what I think it is? Referring to the
prisoner?
referring to the man on your shoulder.
And I'll just let him slump to the floor. I was like, yeah, we broke up their little party over at the tap house. By the way, they're back open for business after a small recess this afternoon. But we thought he might have some insights onto their activities and where we could find the rest of them. And if nothing else, it'd be fun to interrogate him with you.
She goes, She walks over, kind of kicks the red brand with the toe of her boot a couple of times. Worthless. How many was it, just the five of you?
And our wolf, though the wolf did more damage to us than them.
At this, her eyebrows kind of go up a little bit when you mention the wolf. And out of curiosity, how many were there?
5.
And did they all look like this one?
Pull out the sashes. Close enough.
She kind of leans down, kind of like squats down, kind of grabs his head, kind of looking at him, opens his eyelids a little bit just to see, like, if he's still, if he's dead or unconscious or, and his eyes are obviously rolled up into the back of his head a little bit. And she goes, interesting. And in a flash that seems almost imperceptible to all of your eyes, a thin red line appears on the red brand's throat, and blood starts pouring out. And she stands up quickly and walks a few feet away behind a counter, and reaches under the counter and pulls out a cloth. And you see the knife that you didn't even see her use, and she starts to wipe the blood off of it. I'll
poke him for a point of healing.
As the red brand starts bleeding to death on the floor.
We had questions for him, and I'll hit him with lay of hands.
He is pointless. Let him die. Any questions you have, I can answer. You are chasing the red brands, yes? You're looking for the red brands?
Yeah.
I know where they are.
Did you heal that red brand?
Yeah, for one.
So I would say, Well, that's good enough for me, and I'll just take out my hand axe and like chop his head off.
She turns.
That's gonna leave a mark.
She turns with what you must assume is a look of surprise, though her facial expressions don't really change all that much. She is a very composed woman. And again, she raises her eyebrows and nods to Lysander. She goes, "Well done. It's as simple as this. I have a job. If you want it, it's yours. If not, you can leave now. The job is this. If you've cleaned out the sleeping giant tap house, I need someone to go after the rest of the gang. As a matter of fact, not even the rest of the gang. One in particular. I want the Red Brand's leader's head. His name is called Glassstaff. I want his head and any correspondence found in his quarters. And for that, I can give you 100 gold pieces. Maybe something more. Do we have an accord?
As soon as you tell us where we can find them.
They can be found at the old Trends. I couldn't say this 4 years ago, and I can't say it now. Trezendar Manor on the east, outside the east side of the village.
Okay, sounds good. Say, it's about lunchtime. Do you have anything we could eat before we head out? We'd like to take a small break.
I don't serve food here. You have to go to the inn for that.
Okay. Anyone else have any questions?
Yes, I do.
If you must.
I am friends with a prospector who, since you are the head of the Miners Exchange, you might know. Goes by the name of Gundren Rockseeker.
I do know Gundren. Him and I have done business. And it is my hope that this business he intends to embark on brings wealth to this town once again.
Well, then you may want to know that he has been kidnapped. I would like to inform his brothers about this and see if they can help us in any way. Do you happen to know where we could find them?
So, when you mention that he's been kidnapped, there is, again, that moment of...
contemplation.
Yeah, her face hardens just a little bit more. Kidnapped, you say? Interesting. His brothers were in here some weeks ago. I outfitted them. They were supposed to wait for Gundren, but apparently they did not. They made their way out of town. To where? I'm not entirely sure. As far as I know, Gundren was supposed to have a map. I don't know that the brothers had a map.
I see. Well, if you see them again, let them know that about Gundren and that Thick the Wiz is staying in the inn.
Do I look like a messenger?
Well,
you don't have to go anywhere, but if anyone comes asking...
Yeah, if they come to you...
Very well. If I see the brothers again, I will inform them of Gundren. Is there anything else?
Thank you very much.
A sphincter says what?
You said that you outfitted them with what manner of equipment? Mining equipment?
Your basic
climbing equipment.
Not that it's of any of your business, but basic mining gear.
What a bitch.
You want to kill her?
No.
She's not powerful as this.
No.
Kill him, you idiot!
Everybody, I love it. Everybody had the same exact reaction, though. I no.
We almost got our ass
It's just
kicked by
this way
5
again
red.
when we're higher
red
level,
brands.
yes.
Doesn't have to be today. Come on, guys.
If that is all, I have things to attend to. Please drag this body out of here when you go. And she throws 10 gold pieces on the counter and turns and walks into the back.
Got it.
What do we look like? Errand boys?
Oh, don't say that.
God, you're asking for it.
Before he says that, I'm just going to just walk up to him and then just like cover his mouth, like shake my head at him, like, no, we do not want to mess with her. Remember,
I'm just gonna grab a leg and start walking out.
As you pull this body out of, as Yerrick pulls this body out of the, the Phandalin Miners Exchange, a certain wolf looks up at you with anticipation.
I'm going.
Give me a perception.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
A perception check?
Yeah.
That's a 24.
Yeah, you, even though you haven't completely learned all of this wolf's tricks or not tricks, but you know his mannerisms and whatnot, you're pretty sure he thinks that you're bringing him something else to gnaw on. Lord of the Pies. I know who this is too. Lord of the Pies. Thank you for that follow, man. Lord of the Pies is the DM in, the channel we tend to raid. I'm going to say it wrong. Arcadum. The one that Unky Dank meme is from. Lord of the Pies is their DM. So Lord of the Pies, thanks for that follow, man. I appreciate that. Actually, I can do this. We figured out how to do this last time, didn't we?
Shout out.
We just write shout out, right?
Cool.
Shout out. Is it slash? I think it's slash. Let's see if I did this right.
This time.
No, I didn't do that right. God damn it.
Your chat is going to
have
be
to have an
writing
ad
shout outs
beginning of
anytime.
that.
Shout out. What was
Generally, you lead with the slash.
that? Yeah, I know. I did it wrong. I think this is right. There it is.
There we go.
Oh, shit. So check out Arcadum. I have actually, for those of you watching now and watching in the future, their streams are actually really good. They're a lot of fun. We just had somebody subscribe and I didn't see who that was. It'll probably come up in a minute. So,
I thought it said Arcadium.
was it? Oh, nice.
I thought it said that. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch it. It should show up in my activity feed in a minute. But anyways, Lord of the Pies, welcome. I hope you're doing good, brother. I hope you're doing good. So Remus the wolf looks up at you with a little anticipation, like you've brought him something new to gnaw on. And
okay.
and for one of the first times ever, he drops the arm he's gnawing on now, and he actually kind of sits.
Yeah, good job, buddy. I'm assuming we're gonna take this body out to like the side somewhere and dispose of it. I'm not just gonna dump it in front of the guild here. But while I do, I'm going to lop off a leg from the knee down, and I'm going to bring that back to Remus.
And I'm just curious, did anybody collect the head from inside?
I'll take the head.
Okay. Because remember,
that's right. I forgot.
Lysander lopped off the head.
A little bit character, but kind of worth it for the shock value.
We should take the head and like just slam it on top of like on the fence post, like it was on a pike.
You can do that if you want to do that.
With Vlad the Impaler.
Are we doing that?
I'm indifferent. I don't care.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I mean, the red brands already don't
Boy.
mess with him here, so.
Yeah.
And I mean, they can't tell it's a red brand just being the head.
Right.
So I don't know
Just
what.
being a head,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's just like some dead guy's head at that point.
All right, so we'll say that you give Remus another little treat. You guys carry off the body somewhere and dispose of it. What would the party like to do next?
Should we go talk to Carp?
I was gonna say we head to Carp, I guess.
Sure, Carp.
If we're done in town, then yeah.
I can tell you.
Yeah, Carp was.
I can give you the
Down
quick
left.
rundown of the things. So the other information you got was Darren Edermath at the Orchard might have some information. Narth,
And Sister Goril might.
yeah, Narth told you about Sister Gariel at the Shrine of Luck. That is also in town.
Yeah.
And then Carp, the son of Kayleen Alderleaf at the Alderleaf farm.
Shrine of Luck sounds like a pretty cool place.
It does actually.
Maybe we could sacrifice the body at the shrine.
Good times.
All right, you want to go to the Shrine of Luck?
Let's go to the Shrine of Luck.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's see. So as you get to the Shrine of Luck, you see that this is Phandelin's only temple. It's a very, very small shrine made of stone. It actually looks like the stone was probably collected from local ruins. Because remember, at one point, Phandelin was a bustering city, or township, I should say. And then when the Phandelver's Pact sort of crumbled, Phandelin was laid waste, and they just have been rebuilding it over these past month or so. So it looks like that the shrine was built out of stones from the various ruins. And let's see. Inside, I'm assuming you would go inside. You find a rather zealous young elf, female, and she's got a few bruises, or what, so to speak, on her. And on her lapel, you notice a pin. And I should have. Hang on, I'm going to take a picture of the pin and put it in the chat. And at least one of you would recognize. Whoops. Would recognize this pin she's wearing. All right, I sent it into the Phandelver and Below chat.
The Harpers.
It is a crescent moon with blue lapis embedded in it, with a pin centered down the middle of it, and that pin anchors a harp within the crescent moon. So those of you who were interested in the Harpers would know that this is a Harper's pin. Oh my! Welcome, and she kind of curtsies a little bit. Is there anything
Misery
I can do for you?
will say, hey, you're a Harper?
And she
I haven't
does.
seen one of those pins in
She
a couple
does.
years.
She takes a few steps back, seeing you, Misery, because she does. She does recognize that you are her kin, but not the most
Savory flavor.
savory flavor of her kin. Yes. So, oh my, a drow.
Don't worry. I changed taste and smell, like, on the regular, so.
That's kind of an odd way to describe yourself.
I am not telling that story on Steam on stream. I'm not telling that story.
How about no?
Oh my god. Well, I've not known many of your kind.
I don't mean Jen Young.
But most of you have not been. Well, you know.
Yeah, they tried to kill me too.
Apatros will look at her and say, "I'm not happy about it either."
Oh, you never heal me, jerk.
What is it? What is it I can do? What is it I can do for you?
We're gonna go try to break up the Red Brand band. Red Brand band.
Interesting.
We didn't specifically. What we're here for is that we heard that you came back to the village after leaving injured a couple days ago.
Yes. Well, as you can tell, I am part of the Harpers. And we try to gather information throughout Faerun in hopes to thwart tyrants and despots. And recently, my superiors asked me to take on a delicate mission. They wanted me to persuade a banshee by the name of Agatha to answer a specific question about a spell book. But I didn't... Well, I guess I underestimated Agatha's wrath. And I guess you could say, as I left, running with what the little life I had left, I did hear her wailing on about the beautiful things she owned in life. She thought I had come to give her a jeweled silver comb, but I don't know where this comb is. Perhaps a party such as yourselves might come upon such a thing and be willing to talk to Agatha.
Not recently, but if we find one, we will let you know.
I don't have much in way of compensating you, but if you manage to find this comb and approach Agatha, I would be more than willing to part with some of my potions of healing.
Oh. Can't go wrong with
Might be
those.
useful going to the Red Brand camp.
But that is what befell me.
Down.
Do you happen to know where we can find this comb?
I do not. I've researched to try to find what may have happened to it, but there's little about this banshee. Little about her life.
Did she have a last name?
I
That's a good question.
I attempted to ask, and that's where this scar came from.
Where is she located?
Great question. I want to make sure I give you the right answer. Hang on, let's see. I might have it on my notes here.
I got a bad feeling about this.
She is roughly a day north of the old Owl Well. There's a small cottage in the swamps where her spirit resides.
Is it just her?
It is just her. But I fear without a comb, she will not give the answer we seek. And the Harpers are desperately looking for a spell book. And it would appear
if we
only
inquire just about a generic spell book, we'll get the answer you're seeking for. We don't need anything more specific.
She pulls out this little small piece of parchment. She goes, "If you decide to take on this task, this is the information we're looking for." And on the parchment, it basically says, looking for the location of a spellbook belonging to a legendary mage named Bojangles.
Jangles.
Bojangles. Bojangles. And it would seem only she has that answer.
I definitely have to remove myself from this part, so.
Ooh, fancy.
So we would definitely have to find the comb before we go there because she's not going to give us the information.
Right.
And looking at Sister Gariel,
Sort of one, the red brands have it.
Looking at Sister Gariel,
That's my guess.
You know, she looks like she's probably lucky she made it out with her life. You know, and she's been back healing for some days now too. So.
Okay.
I would like to ask her
say-
something else.
Sure.
Like, I would like to ask her, like if we do this task for you, will you actually give a good word for me to the Harpers? I was hoping to try and join them.
Oh, you are interested in the Harpers?
Yeah, several of us are.
I could most certainly do that. I think that if you completed this task, the Harpers would be very interested in your inquiries, your desires.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you.
You as well, and best of luck. Make sure you stop.
Thank you.
Make sure you stop at this shrine on your way out. It is dedicated to the god Timora, the god of luck and good fortune.
We definitely need some of that.
I send you with her blessings.
Sweet.
Thank you. And if you're looking for something more tangible, they just reopened the Giant ear tap thing. I can't think of names right now.
What do you mean by what do you mean by reopened?
Oh, well, they had an infestation that had just recently got cleared up.
Are you referring to the red brands?
Oh yeah, they were there and are not currently.
Praise Timora. I knew if we prayed hard enough that something would befall those red brands.
Yeah, it was a wolf. That's what they call them. Now we're in search of their remaining numbers who were not there.
Well, best of luck. And like I said, stop at the shrine, pay it homage, and maybe tomorrow we'll smile upon you.
Sure, and I'll take a silver coin and toss it in a well or something similar as we walk out.
Nice.
I will do the same thing.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
You know, I suppose offering to heal her isn't going to really help, considering she has potions of healing.
Yeah.
Also, she's healed up for days, he said.
Yeah. For those of you who stopped at the shrine, paid an offering to Timora, you get your heroic inspiration back. If you
Did we level up?
If you used it, nope.
What if we offer a gold instead of a silver? Then do we level up?
You get your heroic inspiration back.
Okie dokie. Let's go to the farm.
Actually, I would like to go to the orchard just before we forget.
Sure. Also, the shrine is very close to the orchard, so that makes
that's
tangible sense too.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's go.
Nice. Whoops. Okay. So it is just about 9 o'clock. Why don't we can do the Ettermath Orchard, and then we can call it a night.
Okie doke.
That sounds good.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then we can pick up wherever you guys are heading after that. All right, so you guys move on over to the orchard. The orchard, the habitat, the house, everything surrounding looks like prim and pristine, like very, very, very well taken care of.
Thanks.
As you approach, you don't see anybody in the orchard, but you do hear a humming coming from inside the house.
Call out, hello, or better yet, do we recognize the song that they are humming?
I was going to ask for clarification on what kind of humming. Like, is it somebody humming a tune, or is it like, I'll say mechanical for lack of a better word? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. This is a vocal humming. Nobody in this party, other than Misery, recognizes the song that's being hummed, and it is this really low resonant vocality emanating from the house, and Misery would know it to be a homage to war and patriotism and subservience.
I believe I can.
Nice.
That's good. I like that.
To make ourselves known, I'll try to join in and like sing the harmony to the tune that he's humming.
After a moment, the humming stops, and
Uh-oh.
the door to the cottage swings wide. Standing in the doorway, you see a rather tallish, well-built, somewhat aged drow. And he...
Patros would sneer.
He's got his white hair, white eyebrows. He looks to be probably well over 500 years old. And he looks up and eyes, like his eyes just directly go to you, Misery. And there is a look of combination of weariness and resentment on his face. Been a long time since there's been a harmony to that song. And I prayed I'd never hear it, that harmony, again. What do you want?
Well, clearly to make music, of course. Why do you think I'm here?
What do you want, drow?
Awful pointed for a man to speak to me that way.
Yeah, this is not the Underdark. I could take your head if I so wished, and there would be no repercussions. Lulth has no power up here.
If she did, I wouldn't be standing here either. I'm sure she'd like to see me in the ground just as well as you.
Patros.
Oh, hang on, we got an ad.
Huge grin. Okay.
We'll let you continue afterwards.
For those of you on YouTube, we've got an ad on Twitch, so we're just going to take a few seconds.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
Do.
Can't believe he talked to me like that.
And for those of you in the party who maybe don't know kind of this conversation going on or the basis for it, maybe Misery will tell you someday. All right. So, yeah, he does not look all that pleased to see a female drow in his midst.
Yeah.
And what were you going to say, Apatros?
Patros, having heard him distancing himself from the Spider Queen, takes his hand off of his mace and relaxes and smiles a little bit.
He kind of sees this out of the corner of his eye, and like he turns his eyes, just shifts them slightly, not really, almost like so he can look at you, Apatros, out of his periphery, not really taking his eyes off of Misery, but does go, that's probably the smartest thing you've done yet. Now, what do you want? He turns back to Misery.
I forget what we want.
What we are, you see, it's a bit of a story, but my friend Gundren has been kidnapped by goblins and taken to Cragmaw Castle. But we do not know where this castle is. However, while in the inn, we heard that you are a man of the world and might know where the castle is located.
Interesting. I was a man of the world, so to speak. I've been in this orchard a long time now. I was here before the PHANDELVER Pack, and I'll be here long after this town crumbles once again. I seek solace here. Quiet, contemplative solace. Away from the world I once knew. As for the Cragmaw Castle, that doesn't really ring a bell. However, you say Gundren Rockseeker, the dwarf, the prospector, the miner.
Yep.
Indeed, the very same.
I've heard
Do you know him?
stories. I do not know him personally. I know of him, but I've heard stories from prospectors in the hills northeast of Phandalin. Somebody is digging in the old ruins of Old Owl Well. I'm not sure what they're digging for.
Maybe that's where we can find his brothers.
Or what they're looking for. But it's as good a place as any to start. Although I will warn you, I've heard several prospectors have been chased away by the foul undead.
Yeah, we just visited the Shrine of Luck, and they were telling us that there's a banshee up there.
I do not know of a banshee. I do know that there is an old watchtower at the well, though. Belonged to an ancient magical empire known as Netheril. I also fear that there's some trouble brewing up there.
In what manner?
Contrary to what individuals may think of my kind, I would like to not see something foul befell this town once again.
Yeah, I imagine an apple harvest would be pretty susceptible to the soil turning with undead.
But on your travels, if you decide to go in that direction, you may run across some other prospectors. Maybe they know this Gundren.
Do you know where we might find a silver jeweled comb by chance?
I'm sure there are many silver jeweled combs out there in the world.
Was it one specifically, or was it just anyone? Did we get that from the shrine?
She basically told you that, nope. She just said a jeweled silver comb.
Okay.
Agatha was talking about some of the beautiful baubles she owned in her life and had mentioned a jeweled silver comb.
Okay. Is that it? Is that all we had to ask him?
I think so. That's all that I have in my notes.
As we leave, I'll say, I hope that you never get trapped in a web. As I hope that I also escape the 8 eyes of the Spider Queen.
He kind of guffaws a little, but he does it through a sneer, and he looks at the rest of the party, and he says, I'd wish you all luck, but I'd watch this one. And he points to Misery, and then he shuts the door.
I guess that's your theory.
You seem to have an interest in us going to the Old Owl Well and clearing that out. Did he offer us a reward or no?
He did not say any reward.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily mean
We'll have to keep that
there
in
wouldn't
mind
be
when we
one.
leave.
But he did not mention one.
Okay.
He was very apprehensive in the presence of Misery.
Gotcha.
I'm curious to see what that's all about, because Misery has distanced himself from the Spider Queen too, so...
So it's... Are you proficient in history?
Do you want to, you know what? Do you, hang on, Randy. Do you want to, why don't we save this? And when you guys eventually head to tavern or the inn to like conclude for a night or whatnot, or take a long rest, we can have the party ask you about it, and then you can kind of give them some insight as to the tension between you and this other drow.
Okay.
All right. Where's your next destination?
The farm.
Okay, Alderley Farm.
Come on, let's go.
All right, so why don't we pause here for the night? Whoops, what was that? Let's see. Oh shit, I did the wrong one.
Level up.
I said
we have to take care of the red brands first.
Hang on, I said Arcadum earlier. Oh my god, now I feel like a douche. Well, this is probably one word. There we go. I am going to do a correction. Earlier I said Arcadum was where the Lord of the Pies was from. In regard to the D&D streams that we raid, I mistaken him. He is actually from the Tail Anvil, which is the other stream we raid all the time. I feel bad that I messed that up, but you know, I'm not perfect.
It happened.
Yeah, it happens.
It wasn't a malicious mistake.
They're both really good D&D streams. You know, I recommend both of them. Matter of fact, we will raid the Tail Anvil tonight. So we'll do that coming up very shortly. Yeah, so we will continue next Thursday. You guys can head to the Alderley Farm, talk to Carp, maybe find out about this so-called hidden passage that he knows of, see where it leads. Let you guys narrow down a few more leads as of this point, and picked up a couple more quests.
Yep. That's what you seem to be doing.
Yep. And you got a little battling in tonight, so that was kind of nice. And no, there is there is no level up. No, it doesn't work that way anymore. There's no XP with this one now, so you're gonna level up at certain points. BMG says, you guys have a good night. I'll try to see you next week. All right, BMG, have a good night, man. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.
I went down to 4 hit points at one point when when the wolf attacked me with the opportunity attack. I was like, come on, man. Like, I purposely didn't heal myself as much as I could because I didn't think I was going to get hit again.
I mean,
almost dropped me.
The good news is it'll progressively, it will slowly but progressively get better from here.
So what you're saying is we made good progress.
I would say you made some progress with the wolf tonight. Yes. Yes. The heck is that? Oh yeah. Yeah, I would say you guys made some progress with the wolf tonight. Albeit, even if it's a little progress. I did warn you. This was with blood. This was going to be a process that's going to take a little bit. It's not going to just be a hey, the wolf is yours. So, yeah.
Yeah. So,
what were you going to say?
Not sure we want to bring him into the combat next time we do combat. I think he's not yet trained for getting.
I just don't want to be standing next to him while he's doing his thing. You know?
In the infamous words of Matt Mercer, you can certainly try.
I don't think we should. I don't want to.
Cool. All right. So just to give everybody a heads up on what's coming up next on the channel, Monday night we are going to be continuing and finishing off the 3-book streak of from Tabletop Outfitters where these guys are going to be. I think you guys are level 4 right now.
Yep.
They'll be
So
entering.
we didn't get XP from the last adventure.
Right. So I'll touch base with you guys on that. So you guys will be entering Asgar's prison, which you know nothing about at this point, but you do know, if I remember correctly, that there are certain I'm confusing it with this a little bit. They're not marauders, but there's certain
Bandits?
yes, like bandit. I think there's still a bandit camp that you guys have not discovered yet, and that's part of what you guys are doing, which will lead you into your absolute death. Oh shit! The tail anvil just raided us.
Look at that.
Oh, hey guys, welcome on in.
To raid them.
Well, we were actually just about to raid you.
That's funny.
Thank you so much. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. I appreciate it. Oh, that was so good. Oh heck. Well, now I got to find somebody else to raid. Let's see.
I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still. A whole thought in my head.
I mean, unless you guys want to do the elderly farm, we just had some people pop in.
I'm down, but
I would do it.
It'll be like another 20 minutes. All right, guys, we're going to extend tonight for another little bit because y'all raided. We appreciate it. Yeah, Nebulous,
Thanks.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That is flipping awesome. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. There's so many of you. Oh, follows coming in. It's Diesel. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. We are something like, where are we? Like 15 or so follows away from our 125 goal, where we're going to be giving away some subs. So I appreciate the follow. Okay. Yeah, let's continue this a little bit longer. We'll do it for the Raiders. How was your stream tonight, guys? Wrapping up our 1 year anniversary recap session. Going over all the stuff we loved and enjoyed. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. I never thought about doing that. Very cool. Okay, we're heading to the elderly farm, right? Where is this? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, we'll continue for a little bit longer. Just a quick recap for those of you who just raided and came in the stream. We are running Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. Our party has been gathering a bunch of information in Phandalin. They have been trying to rid the town of a band of nefarious criminals. They've succeeded in some of it. They are also currently trying to tame a wild wolf as a companion. It hasn't gone great, but it hasn't gone bad. Actually,
No. Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I pet
actually, now that I think about it, the wolf has successfully attacked only a party member so far. So
It's been the same party member every time.
He's got a
Killed one red brand tonight.
he did more damage to me than he did to the red brand.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fair.
All right, so you guys head on southeasterly through town to the elderly farm, and it's a relatively well-kept farm. Looks like it's somewhat prosperous, well-tended, and out front the barn you see a wise and pragmatic looking halfling woman And next to her is a halfling boy.
I want to move the map.
Oh, thank you for that. Oop, let me sure I get the right thing here. Oh yeah. Yeah. The farm.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Farm is right there. Now everybody can see it. Thank you for that. So you see this halfling female woman farmer, and then a young halfling boy. Question: Is Remus with you?
Yes, Remus would be with us. We're still outside, though, right? We're not in the farm.
Yes, you're not in the farm. This halfling looks at the party approaching the farm, and she kind of takes Carp and kind of puts it behind her. Go inside, go inside, quick. We don't
mean any harm.
I don't need any trouble.
We're not trouble. We're not trouble.
Is that thing tame?
Okay.
Is that thing tame?
That thing's a monster. But we're not here to hurt you.
I have chicken and livestock. I have chicken and livestock.
We will not bring it onto the farm.
What do you want?
Remus can stay outside.
Yeah, why don't you wait with him?
We wanted to speak with your son, if we could.
My son? About what?
But we heard from his friend, I believe Pip was his name, in town, that Carp had told him that he'd been exploring the forest and had found something that would be of interest to us.
At this,
a secret tunnel.
At this, you see this halfling start to grit her teeth and grind them from side to side, and she turns a bit on the red side. Maybe even a vein starts to protrude from the side of her forehead. Carp, get out here now! But you told me to get inside. Get out here now! And he comes kind of trudging outside. Yeah, Mom? I have it on good authority that you were in the woods exploring again. No, I wasn't doing that. Who said that?
That's
I wasn't doing that.
Because if you were, we have a shiny silver piece with your name on it for some answers to a couple questions.
At that, his eyes light up. Carp, are you lying to me? Oh, no, I wasn't exploring. And he kind of shies away a little bit.
Be like, do you mind if we talk to him? We promised to give him back the way we have him.
Let me get this straight.
That's the way to put it.
Let me get this straight. 5 strangers walk up on my farm with that, looking at the wolves. And you want to talk to my son alone? I don't think so.
Well, obviously, he's not willing to talk in front of you. It's not a matter of we don't want you here. We just want the answers.
She turns to her son, slaps a fist on her hip, and looks down at Carp. And he kind of, you see him looking at the floor, looking at the ground, and he's kind of like kicking dirt and rocks like with his shoe. And there's this like imminent silence. You can hear a pin drop at this, for a few moments. And finally he goes, all right, yeah, I was exploring. And Kayleen's shoulders kind of sag a little bit with a bit of disappointment. And she kind of shakes her head and she looks towards all of you and she kind of has that look on her face that I am sure everybody in this Discord right now has seen from their mom, which is that look of Again, boys will be boys. God damn it all, the hell.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Oh, shit. I hope the stream didn't just drop.
Seems to be up still.
Okay.
It's still up. Oh, no, I can
Okay,
see.
good. Maybe it was just my...
Okay.
maybe it was just my... as I keep the stream on a side PC, just so I can see the ads come in. So maybe it was just the PC. Okay. So she kind of gives you all that look of boys will be boys, and I am gonna ream his ass when you guys leave. Well, you might as well tell them what they want to know then. And she turns and looks at you, Misery, and she goes, "And you keep your coin." What is this they're talking? What is this they're talking about, Carp? And he's still kind of kicking the ground a little bit. I was playing by the woods near Trizender Manor, and I found a secret tunnel there. I don't know that anybody even knows it exists. And she kind of like, does the tuts him, as moms are wont to do.
Could you show us where this is?
He kind of looks up at his mom with like a really scared look on his face. I don't think so. There was some big scary bandits that came out of the tunnel when I was there. And
what do they look like?
And they
wearing red scarves?
No, they were not. And they seemed like they were meeting though with a couple of the red brands. They didn't see me. But
that's why you're alive.
But
it was close.
Goblins.
They weren't goblins.
Not goblins. Okay.
But I think, well, no, maybe not.
What?
And his mom, Kayleen, looks at him and goes, and says, "You might as well spill it." Well, I think, and he kind of leans in, even though there's nobody else around other than you guys, kind of leans in and says, I think they may have a secret lair underneath the manor.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Did you happen to get a glimpse of what they all looked like?
Well, some were definitely red brands. Another was, I don't know what he was, but he was dressed in robes. And then
Could that be the wizard that we were looking for?
And then there was another human with them as well. And then the worst happened. Once they went back in through the tunnel, while I was still hiding, a couple of these strange looking goblins came walking by with glowing hands. This green glow. Strange. I've never seen it before. And they ducked into the tunnel too. Kayleen kind of sighs and shakes her head.
Very dangerous, that area sounds like. Many of those things that you saw would just assume kill you before allowing you to see them and live. So
yes, and
he should definitely not go back.
And he has been told time and again that he is to stay out of the woods, out of that area, and especially away from Thunder Tree as well. This kid, I cannot keep him on a leash.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd like to trade. And she looks at Yarrick. Maybe your leash should work better. Making a snarky remark about the wolf.
Kill him, you idiot!
So I'll crouch down next to the boy and I'll pull out my map. And I'll say, could you show me how to find that tunnel? Can you mark it on my map?
Nice.
So as you do that, she kind of looks at you wearily, and asks, "What are you looking for?"
Well, we want to kill all the red brands and rid this town of villainy and evil. That's our, grand scheme. But to start, we'd like to stick our noses in there and see if we can find our long-lost friend, Gundren, the prospector.
Gundren Rockseeker. I know of him.
Yeah. Well, he set us out on a quest and then got himself captured along the way. So now we've completed the quest and we'd like to see him free.
And you think he's at this manor?
It's possible. We don't know, though. We were told that he's being kept at a place called the Crag Keep Castle. Crag something Castle.
Interesting.
Cragmaw Castle?
Cragmaw, that's one. That one.
I don't know if they are the same place. I wouldn't think so. Tresender is a ruined manor, not a castle. She sits for a moment, in contemplation, and she goes, "Well, show him, Carp." And Carp kind of draws this little, kind of like points to this little area. Shows you how he made his way towards the manor, and whereabouts he found the little hidden tunnel.
Nice. I'll say that's a good boy. Now, mind your mother and don't go back. It's not safe yet, but hopefully when we're done, it will be.
The town would thank you greatly. Those red brands are horrible individuals. Although something does come to mind. If you're looking for a castle,
Yes.
there's a druid by the name of Riadoth. She set out for the ruins of a town called Thunder Tree. Just west of Neverwinter Wood. There is not a speck of land she does not know in this area. If anybody would know of something called a Cragmaw Castle, it would probably be her. And she says, let's see that map of yours.
I'll hand it to her.
And she kind of looks at the map and she kind of shows you that it's actually quite a trek. So much of a trek that you're amazed that her son, Carp, adventures this far away from the town of Phandalin. But she shows you where this ruined town of Thunder Tree is. She goes, it's here, near Neverwinter Wood.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
I appreciate this is the most helpful information we've gotten all day, and we've spoken to a lot of the townsfolk. So thank you very much. You've been extremely productive.
Would you happen to know anything about a silver jeweled comb?
I am but a humble farmer. I have never set my eyes on one.
Yeah, me either.
So looking for that too.
Carp, I have a son just about your age back home. So I look at his mother, a bit what it's like to have someone like you around. Now, I saw your eyes light up like stars at the mention of a silver piece. But if you want gold pieces as a something that you would consider pocket change, I suggest you stay out of trouble and instead hit books. And I pull out a couple gold pieces and hand them to his mother and say, get him some books to occupy his time.
Ma, you are very
See the
generous. Hang on. I was a humble farmer once, but then I took a fireball to the everything. Oh, and then I just saw the Discord chat.
Yeah.
That's good.
The guy hasn't seen it yet.
The guy hasn't seen it yet.
Yes.
What is it?
The channel chat.
The channel chat?
Oh, yeah, the channel chat. Sorry. Yeah. I don't want to say it until he reads it.
So for those of you who don't know what's happening, we keep notes as we're going in Discord. And so Takai, who plays the Wiz, is looking for the
because
Oh,
notes.
the child that he's abandoned. I see.
That is awesome.
I need
That is awesome.
Oh, shit.
I went out in the world to make the world a safer place specifically for him.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to ask Killeen or Carp at this point?
No, ask him to not go anywhere near the dangerous folk, you know?
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
get yourself killed, kid.
Yeah, I know. And he's kicking rocks and dirt still. You can definitely tell it's not the first time she's had this conversation with Carp.
Oh, no, that's probably a bad idea. Never mind. I was going to say, if we've got weapons off of...
a greater opportunity than I had when I was your age. Like being able to read books and stuff like that, I would have loved to have that.
I love this. All of a sudden, this moment of complete and utter adulting and parenting of someone else's child in Dungeons and Dragons. Everyone in chat everyone in the street trying to tell them how to take care of their kids. I love it. It's like that. It belongs in that new commercial. What's the commercial that's out there now with the once you become a homeowner? Have you seen those commercials
where you become your parents?
You become your parents, and then you start to tell everybody else how they should run their life.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you don't work here. You don't work here.
Oh man. All right. So
So what do we want to do? Do we want to head for the tunnel, or do we want to take a rest to get back any spell slots and go?
You can definitely take a short rest, and then where do we want to head next? Let's figure that out so we know where we're picking up.
I'm worried that this might be a dungeon, so I personally think we should take a long rest before we tackle it.
Yeah, I'm down one spell, and I know Yurik's down one spell, but I think
I am too.
Are you? We could go back to the tavern and just guard the tavern from any red brands that show up. That'd be a good way to bleed their numbers too, because they won't all be there. But
you guys have.
We could do that.
You guys definitely have little more than half a day left that you could do something. So if you didn't want to, you didn't want to do Trizender, you could always, I don't know.
It seems like everything else.
We've done everything.
Yeah, actually, I'm trying to
Trizender.
look and see. Wasn't there?
Yeah, it's that or the Thunder Tree.
And something before that.
Oh yeah, you have Old
And
Owl.
then the Red Brand Camp.
Yeah, the Red Brands. So Trizender Manor, Thunder Tree,
The Banshee.
and the Banshee, but Banshee is definitely a day's travel. The only thing,
Right, but the Banshee was at the Old Owl Well, so like they're together. The Banshee, and the
was
Old Owl
beyond
Well.
the Old Owl Well, a day beyond the Old Owl Well. So
okay.
the Old
We
Owl,
need the comb anyway.
the Old Owl Well is the only thing that is within like an hour's travel from you. So that is something you could do today if you wanted to do that.
Better to fight the undead during the daytime. No,
That's
for the Banshee. That's beyond it.
Yeah,
So that's a day beyond that point.
Yeah, the Banshee's Hut is a day beyond the Old Owl Well.
But we could go to the Old Owl Well and kill the rest of the undead, apart from the Banshee.
Yeah, well, the Banshee's not at the well, so.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
that was just directions.
Yeah,
But there were undead at the well.
Yeah,
so...
somebody at the well is digging for something, and that prospectors have been chased off by undead. That's what you know about the well at this point.
Yeah. Well, Gundren would be very much interested in going to the well because that's where he thinks Gundren's brothers are.
Sure, so let's do that in the daytime.
Okay.
Better to fight undead in the sunlight than at night.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the sun sets, we can head back to the tavern or the barkeep, the tap house, and smack any foolhardy red brands who want to come and say what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yep.
I agree.
We'll start. So we'll start next week off with the old next Thursday. Off with the Old Owl Well, and then we can see where it goes from there. So, and I think I already said Monday we're going to be continuing our what started with Trouble with Knowles and led into the Bandits of Siege Tower, which now leads into our Askar's prison. So we'll be doing that for a week, maybe two, because I still need a little time to prep Shadow Dark. But Shadow Dark is coming. And I'm sure sometime in the near future, another Takai is coming as well. Yeah, so that's about it. So I find a channel that we are going to raid called Old School Nerd. They look like some rather older gentlemen like we are. Lord of the Pies. No, thank you for that raid. I totally appreciate it, man. Totally appreciate it.
Definitely.
As a matter of fact, I write, no joke, 3 minutes maybe before you guys raided, I put a shout out to the Tail Anvil on chat. So I mean, just kind of funny how it all how it all coalesced or whatnot. So yeah, all right. So we're gonna do this raid. Paul, do you have any closing statements?
Yes, I have two. First, I'd like to say, and then I'd like to say, remember to thank your DM or GM. They put in a ton of time and effort to make your adventures awesome.
I know this is
That is it.
Nice. And as I always say, before we hit this raid, remember to be nice to each other out there, y'all. The world can use a little more positivity and a little more niceness out there. But most importantly, make sure you're good to yourselves first, because you can't be nice to everybody else until you're good to yourselves. So, That being said, we are going to raid Old School Nerd. Thank all of you who stopped in. Thanks. Thank you for the raid, Tail Anvil. I'm sure we'll be seeing y'all soon. And stay tuned for Old School Nerd. Have a good night.
Night.
Good night.
Your choice.
Night.
I forgot the first one, but I did remember the second one, so I'm going to take the second one.
Hey guys.
Slice into it.
Jay Froggen, thank you for the raid. We're watching one of our party members
I'm
die, but not really
guessing
die.
28 hits. I clicked the
Man, I'm
damage thing
vanished
by
like a
accident.
fart in the wind.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
And technically there was an ally. So
yes. Yep. Yeah.
Some
As it left your space, there's always trying to escape under its granite will at that time, but yes.
I was boosting it pretty high though with my shield. I was holding it up.
What I miss?
Oh man, I'm laughing at the. I'm laughing. I'm laughing at the hot stuff.
wasn't the ceiling height 10 feet?
Was that you? That was you, right?
Yeah. You're not.
No, that was you. Your follow did that one.
You are squishy.
Oh, what happened? Oh, that was on when I
When you
followed
followed him.
Got it. Okay.
You're gonna need repairs.
What did I miss?
I followed their stream, and when I followed their stream.
I'll hit follow, so just watch it. Are you ready?
What is Moth's total damage?
Paul, are you watching?
What am I? Where?
Old School Nerd on Twitch.
I don't think he's watching Twitch.
Oh.
11 piercing, 7.
I got it right here. Go ahead.
8 radiant, and 1 sneak attack.
You can put that over their stream?
No, they have it as their notification when anyone follows.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right. So you got to explain it. It's not as much fun when you have to explain it.
Oh shit.
My reaction with this
All
shield.
right. That was funny. The raid, re-raid, the raid.
Well, that's how it goes for me.
I mean, I was literally about to say my end of stream
portal,
rant and hit that raid button. So that's too funny that worked out that way.
Step through.
Oh man.
I'm just happy to get like 20 extra minutes of playtime.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. If we get raided at the end like that, I'll probably ask if you guys want to do a little bit more, just because,
Yep. And you see a flattened vents right beside you.
Yeah, I get it.
Want to
You
show
have to work tomorrow, or
Yeah,
you're gonna get
no, I got to work tomorrow.
freezing
so-
rained out. Yeah.
No,
Kids all got a 2-hour delay.
Oh, did they? Yeah. No, we'll be working tomorrow. So.
So
Yeah, I thought it was got a 2-hour delay.
Yeah. I mean, I might start a little
Somebody
late.
needs to be at the auto body shop.
But
what happens
we got
on
to
the
work.
rollers?
So. Whoops. Oh, wrong button.
Like,
Can't wait to drive my 23,500-pound missile on glare ice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we still getting the
Sounds
ice
fun.
though? I thought we're getting more snow than ice now.
It's freezing rain over the night.
Oh, is it freezing rain?
So it
now?
it's already started.
That sucks.
So it's raining now, but it's at like 32 degrees right now. But as the temperature drops,
right,
it'll all just stick.
Yeah, I might sleep in then and start an hour late tomorrow. That way they get the roads sanded, ready to go.
If the roads are clear, I was gonna do that. So.
Yeah. I think I might sleep an hour late. Yeah. What are they gonna do? Fire me? I'm not earning.
Nor am I.
And Corey's not going to be. Corey has tomorrow off, so I don't have to listen to him complain about where is the Frito-Lay vendor. He hasn't showed up yet. So
it's true.
Yeah,
it's true. I'll be out disc golfing tomorrow.
Nice. That's right. Is that the tournament tomorrow?
Yeah. Saturday, but me and a buddy are gonna go shovel off all the tee boxes, make sure it's all clear, and that the pavilion up there is taken care of. We do potluck. The home team provides potluck lunch, so we make sure that.
Nice.
all
kinda
that
cool.
is taken care of. Yeah, it really is awesome,
Yeah.
and there's nothing like it anywhere else. New England is unique in doing this. It's
Right,
It's
right.
really cool.
No, that sounds really cool, man. Nice.
Enjoy.
Yeah, do a little course maintenance tomorrow. Get ready for it.
Cool. All right. All right, gentlemen. I won't keep you any longer. So we will see some of you on Monday night.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch, let you know where you guys are at, just to kind of give you a little bit of a refresher. Yep.
I do have questions for you, JB,
Sure.
on now that I know which wolf stats you might want to use. I don't know. I've pulled up both now, and they are more different than I expected them to be.
Oh, are they? Okay, I'll take a look at both of them and see. But as far as I know,
Okay.
we'll be using 2024. I don't know why we wouldn't use it. Because we're doing
That's the
2024.
newer one?
So, yeah, that's the newer one.
Okay, yeah. So like the AC drops, the hit points are different. The attack die is different.
Right, so there's less AC, more hit points, right?
Actually, hit points are the same. AC's dripped down.
Okay.
Oh,
that's right, because
it does 1d.
Yeah, what they changed that to a D6 too, right?
Yeah, instead of 2d4.
Right, and in order to mitigate that balance, that's why they gave him automatic prone. Right.
Okay, and then it's passive perceptions up to 15 instead of a 13.
Yeah.
I don't know when that comes in, but
Right, because they took away what was it? I'm trying to remember what it was. Wolves used to have
Keen senses?
Keen sense. Yeah, they got rid of that and just upped its perception instead. Right.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah. Well, so we'll use the 2024 because I think honestly, the auto prone is going to be a nice thing. Well, you know what? Let me do this. He's your wolf. What one do you want to use?
Oh, so that's where I'm stuck. I mean, I like the one more AC, and I think the hit die being 2d4 plus 2, as weird as this sounds, is better than 1d6 plus 2, but I don't play ever. So you guys would know better than I do on, like, technically which one
I guess it depends on the
is better. Yeah,
strategic sense, right? Like the first one, the 2014, is a better attack wolf. The 2024 is a better strategic wolf, right? Because there's no the AC to get prone is pretty low at an 11. So I would say the odds of most of your enemies rolling below that are going to be pretty slim. So I don't think you're going to be applying prone that much, but you will be doing more bite damage. However, with the 2024, all you have to do is hit in order for that enemy to be prone, and prone can be kind of huge depending on when it happens in combat. You know, prone gives you a lot of advantages.
So what you're
like it really
except when misery gets taken from.
Except for the misery thing, correct? Yeah, it's kind of honestly, it's kind of a wash.
Pretty miserable. Okay.
I can't believe that he kept hitting me. Like nobody missed. I'm like, I got 20 armor class. I'm invincible.
He was
and every single attack hit me. Him, the red brands, everybody rolled high. I was like, just meant to be.
Yeah.
Takai, you want to put in your
we'll use
I was going to say Takai.
We'll use the 2024.
I was going to Takai. I don't know if Takai wants to put in his 2 cents. He's kind of good at min-maxing this stuff.
I think you said exactly what I wanted to say, JB, is that the 2014, if you just care about what damage the wolf does, go with 2014. If you care about supporting your allies so that they can do more damage, go with the prone. Because we have a party full of melee characters, and prone is very good for melee.
Yeah, all right.
It'll give us all advantage, is what it's going to.
Which is what I was attempting to do outside of the tap room. So yes, that would make far more sense.
The puppy was busy.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he was.
I mean, if I had to take a bite out of somebody's ass, I'd pick the hot ass
dark elf.
That's very true.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say something like that in the stream too.
Can I do a custom character sheet for a wolf instead of just looking at it? That way, it's got its own dice and all that stuff. Is that a thing?
I think
I did that for my
like
horse
on your
and
character
my
sheet, there is a way
dog.
that you can add extra creatures onto there.
Yeah, you can make your own character sheet for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go under.
Way that you would.
You'd have to go into the homebrew. Is that how you did it, Paul? You went into homebrew,
Yeah.
right?
So I actually did just a human fighter, and I fudged the numbers so that the attack rolls were the same. And I had all the stats of strength. I don't know if the wolf does.
Yeah,
but I overrode
have all of
the
it.
stats.
Right.
I overrode all the stats and everything and the attacks. There were some things I couldn't do. I had to keep track of, but I did have a character sheet for the Bill and Rooster.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, So I guess that'd be one or two ways you could do it. You could use an existing, or even like a pre-built character and kind of fudge the stats so that they match, or you could go into homebrew and build your own character.
Okay. I might play around with that then.
Yeah, I couldn't get everything, but most of the stuff I got worked out.
Okay. I mean, and that, I don't know if it would help or not if you do choose to allow the wolf leveling or however you're going to do that.
If the wolf continues to grow with the party, I am, and I know it's doesn't necessarily a thing, the way I'm going to do it, but I am going to have your wolf level in ways with the party. I'm planning on some occasional hit point increases. I'm intending maybe one or two minor AC increases, just to kind of keep them on par and kind of make them, worth it, so to speak. So.
Awesome.
Because I have the power.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
Another possible thing that I just thought of, the adventures that I ran for you guys on Monday was a stretch goal for Kickstarter. That was just a book of monsters, and this was, here are adventures for those monsters.
Yeah.
And those monsters have recruitable monsters with the